I didn't get any music. Oh well, make your own music.
Man! Welcome to the jungle, chat.
And she was about to fucking multitask.
Welcome to the jungle. We got our players. We got Mocha, Tom, and Ocean, and Kami, and a face different soul. So,
Spinning monkeys.
It's a lot of and.
whoever
It's the
does
jungle.
whoever does the backstory gets a DM inspiration. If not, I'll recite it.
I would if I could remember what happened, so. I'm not even lying. I want to one of these days, but I can't, man.
Anybody? 5.
So, anyways, we
Festive,
rolled right
get a
up
DM
into town.
inspiration. You can't get a DM.
No,
Wow.
I'm
Why?
joking. You can.
That's
you continue.
why.
no, it's fine. I don't need it. So, anyways,
Need it. Oh.
we rolled right up into town, and everybody started grabbing a bunch of shit from the cart. You see, because we were setting up a circus. What was it called? The Circus in town, something like that. Set Mastine went to go talk to the barkeeper and the guards and the mayor to make sure that everything was set for the night's performance. The tent got set up, and I believe Miguel was outside of it taking tickets. And everybody kind of went around and had a little fun, did a little playing of music, did a little hat tricks like trip, maybe a few feats of strength, warming up for the big hurrah. And generally getting attention drawn to the circus and what we were doing there tonight. And eventually, we finally get to the evening where we can finally start the performance. Everybody gets lined up in the tent. Set Mastine tells Trip how the fuck to use the beverages. And am I missing anything?
Nope, you got everything.
Fantastic.
You get a DM inspiration.
Yay.
Yeah.
I did it.
You did it. Alright, guess we're gonna put circus music.
Nice.
Does anyone
Afro
have a...
Circus.
No, it's not Afro Circus.
V,
I will
does
go and
anybody
say
have circus music? I have circus
except...
music.
You know,
Oh,
Circus music.
wait. Oh, well, that's more boss
No
fight
copyright.
circus music.
No copyright? Oh, fuck. Okay, never mind. I don't
I
think I can
mean,
use
I was
it.
just gonna put it low in
might
the
be
background.
copyrighted. It's Darkest Dungeon.
Usually we can use...
Game music shouldn't be copyrighted.
The
Game
thing
music,
is,
yeah.
I'm keeping it low in the background. What's it called? It's just combat music?
Yeah, that's more like you're actually in a fight against the horrors, not fun circus time.
Okay, then we'll maybe use that later. We'll know. Who knows? Play this in the
Yeah.
background. No one will notice. We won't get copyrighted. Hi, hello, welcome. Just make sure you keep talking, guys. Anyway, you all...
Forget about it. What?
You guys...
I'm just-
Okay, you guys are getting ready for your performance. The crowd is bustling. It's filled with seats, some even needing to take rental chairs out from other places. They are excited. They are waiting to see what this circus in town is looking like.
In
And
town.
so, in town. And thus, we shall mark with Set Mastine's entry speech, followed by who's performing? I believe it is Mocha, Ocean.
I have Mocha going first. Yeah.
All right. Mocha, what was your act again, if you remember?
Acrobatics and I think animal taming.
I'm gonna need you to be louder, honey. Speak closer to the mic.
Acrobatics and baby animal training.
Good job.
Um,
Good job. You're doing great.
I have it as eating things. Do you want me to change it, or do you want me to keep it as eating
I can
things?
eat
think that was
things.
part of it.
I don't know.
No,
I
eating
can eat
things is part of
things.
it.
I have your name down here as something specific.
Keep it.
Don't worry. Okay, great, perfect.
All right. Then after that,
Alright.
who would be next?
Hmm,
I'm assuming
I mean,
Festive has the order that he made already, unless I make the order.
I don't have an order.
Okay.
Just that Mocha, I think Ocean wants to go somewhere in the middle, and
Yeah.
Then we'll make it Min, followed by Miguel, followed by Anakris, and then followed by Hua.
I think
then
me
Soul.
and Hua are performing together.
Trip.
Because we're
Soul's
doing
the
instruments.
bartender.
Well,
Yeah,
him
Soul's
would
just
be
on the
more
bartender.
like get your drinks, like sort of like a in middle performance.
Yeah,
Then
do
it
that-
has to be after
Okay,
it.
do that as the second one then, as like the
Little
intermission.
concessions, guy.
Got it.
So
Um,
you could.
Miguel, what's your
push-
act?
I think me and Hua were supposed to be playing instruments together.
Okay.
Instrument and
Yeah, we
dance.
should. Yeah.
Yeah, like we're both unofficial bards, which is crazy. We could have gone bard, but we're like, nah, we want to
Nah.
shoot shit.
And here you are brought back to me.
The fuck? Alright. So in that case, Setmistine, you're welcome to make the beginning speech. The crowd silences as they see you walk upon the stage, a spotlight coming in. What do you say?
What? Sorry, I'm just writing things down. Is there anything else that we need to do?
Well, no. You are the circus manager. Is there anything you need to do?
Oh God. I need to write down something real quick.
Take your time. Oh, wait.
Chat, if you can guess what he's writing down, I'll give you $5.
$5 would be nice.
Get a job.
That's what they wrote down. Why did they aim at his crotch?
All right.
You
I'm
wrote
ready.
it down?
Yes.
Alrighty. The crowd is. Oh my god, my voice. Hold down. The crowd peers their eyes upon you, giddy and excited and waiting for the evening performance. You are on the stage, a spotlight above you, and a D&D equivalent mic, or the prejudice.
Yeah,
That
don't worry.
spell.
So,
Predecessor?
No.
Prestidigitation.
Yes.
Prestidigitation?
Yes.
I can't tell.
Set is going to flap this copper-colored coat that he has on. Brushes off the shoulders. And then he is going to take off this large top hat that he's wearing. It is these different, almost moving shades of blue, and he will toss it up in the air, and it expands outwards. In the center of the tent appears a sea of swirling black and blue, permeated by streaks of red. Set stands in the center of it, spinning slowly as all the faces in the tent go slack-jawed at the pattern in front of them. For mechanically, I'd like to cast Hypnotic Pattern.
What does it do?
It a twisting pattern of colors that weaves through the air, 30-foot cube. Each creature in the area who can see the pattern make a wisdom saving throw. On a fail, the creature becomes charmed for the duration.
Mm. Okay, I'll add
And
it.
okay. I'm just going to do that to get the audience's attention.
You have to roll for that, or the audience has to roll?
The audience would roll.
Okay, then let me make 5 rolls. Wait, let me use the other dice. My D&D dice. Okay. What's the DC?
15.
Alright. Oh, not 20. Okay. So about 3/5 of the audience seems to be charmed and sort of hypnotized, mesmerized by your flapping cape.
So we'll nod in a certain amount of appreciation. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, creatures from far and near, and all that join us from the outer realms, I welcome you to the one and only performance of Circus Circus in Town. And sparks will shoot out from the sides of the stage. Set throws a handful of black powder up into the air, quickly followed by a match as he blows and flicks it upwards. The black powder seems to coalesce around his breath, and as soon as the match hits it, it lights. It explodes, sending copper dust across the tent and dissipating the pattern. My name is Philgrand the Fabulous, and tonight I have scoured the world from sea to sea, perilous peak to dreadful dark, for a collection of beings like the likes of which you have never seen and may never see again. Without further ado, sit back and, with some of my finely brewed concoctions, a taste of the places I have been, if you will. There is a story behind every one of those, and let me tell you, my boy Trip knows every single one of those stories. He is very tight-lipped without coin, though. Anyways, sit down, relax, and be amazed. Our first act up. Keep your children and hands away from her mouth. It's Min the Marvelous Munch.
I wave.
The
crowd
lights descend on you.
cheers.
Hello.
Woo! They cheer, they clap. The kids you've seen from earlier is like, oh my god, it's that stupid girl! And you see one of the kids get smacked in the head.
It's just,
Oh, good, because I would have just flipped them off.
that's the energy.
Alright.
Alright.
All eyes are upon you. The spotlight is yours.
Is there any objects nearby, or am I, like, do I have a table, or am I just improvising?
Any objects you needed that aren't like, you know, big ask, you can say they're there.
Okay.
You could assume, like, the people with, like, the staff is giving it to you as needed. Random invisible
Okay.
staff members.
I would like to take a bite out of the knife. No, I'm not going to swallow it whole. I'm just going to eat it. Like if I'm eating a sandwich.
As in, you're biting into the metal of the sword?
Yes.
Oh dear.
When she said she ate the knife, she meant she ate the knife.
Jeez. Alright, would you want to make a performance check or a medicine check?
Medicine, because performance requires charisma, and I do not have that.
Alright.
Give me a moment, I need to turn on a light. It's getting dark. I cannot see.
Mocha's blind. Hurry, stuff her with potion.
What?
What? Live on Twitch?
I was trying to think of food, but then like, would it be funnier? And now the Zekrom is
You
distraction.
can't eat
Yeah.
the ocean because it's water. You drink
That's
it.
just
you shit.
drowning.
I almost drowned once.
You should lean into your mic when you're gonna dump your water-related backstory drama.
Imagine calling trauma drama.
That is a natural 20, 26 in total.
Oh wow, 26. Wow.
She's just a billy goat.
So you take well explain how you do it, and then I'll explain how the audience reacts.
I need to get my mileage out of this because I don't know how high I'll roll after this. So she's just going to take like she's gonna take like a sword and another sword. She's gonna like hold it together like a sandwich, and then she's just going to bite through the middle of both of them.
The audience gasp as they see you immediately bite
Gulp down?
into the metal. Swallow. Oh, do you swallow it?
Yeah.
Swallowing it even. They're gasping. Some averted their eyes and are wondering, is she alright? Is she okay? Where's the blood? And then what else?
She says spicy.
They all laugh, some wiping sweat against their head. They're amazed. The girl bit into a sword and ate it and said spicy. The sass on her, the callous, the audacity, amazing, beautiful, brilliant even. They all clap. Another person throws a sword randomly to your direction. You're welcome to eat another sword. You hear a shout from the audience. It's 10, but it might do the same thing.
The entire crowd just starts
charging per thing eating.
True. The second the crowd just starts fucking shouting second course, second course.
They immediately shout that too. Second course, second course, second course. They're very excited about it.
I kind of want to hold on. I'm feeling a little devious. But hang on. What did
A little.
what did my weird outfit do again?
It does, like, I think it should be an art, and an art I pinned it. I believe I pinned it. In the pins. No? Okay, then in Mike, I pinned it. Yes. If you receive damage, your movement speed increases by 10 feet during your next turn. Whilst the hood is pulled up, you gain +2 perception checks to listen.
Hang on, I need to check something because I think.
Oh no, we broke her.
I guess she's just learning from you guys, so it was
My
only
Pokemon
a matter of
went
time.
too far.
She's going to look into the crowd.
My luck has been tested once today. That is all.
I'm going to cast Fog Cloud and disappear. And walk off the stage. Well, first I'm going to bow, and then I'm going to cast Fog Cloud and then walk off the stage.
Just imagine it's like the really curtsy fancy bow over the top to like fucking ninja squat, hand straight above the head, throw straight that like Naruto shit.
But yeah,
My luck has been tested once today. No more. Bow.
poof.
Roll a
You
charisma check.
take the sword with you though.
Okay.
You take that sword.
Yeah. If he wants it back, he can find me. Otherwise, free loot. Yeah, she just says she doesn't care for swords for collection wise.
Did you take the sword?
Yeah, the one that was thrown down.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
No, I'm asking, did you?
I mean, yeah, sure, why not? Either
Okay.
that or let me think. What would I do?
I mean, they threw the sword at you, so
I mean, yeah, they threw it at me. So, what am I rolling for again?
You're rolling for charisma to see how the audience reacts to that.
Okay. 15. Flat.
15 flat. All right. So
I told you I don't have charisma.
it's okay. The audience cheers. There's some a bit like a few boos in there, but it's hard to tell from the cheers and the excitement in the air. And your act is done, unless you wish to do anything else.
No, like I said, I tested my luck already.
Okay.
I started with a nat 20. I'm not gonna get anything higher than that.
Okay. In that case, Setsmestein, you're welcome to announce the next person, who most likely will be Miguel and Qua.
Yes. Set will walk up back onto stage. Behind him is a goat. He says, "Well, ladies and gentlemen, I hear a rumor that Min that just walked off the stage was a magnificent animal tamer as well. Now, I cannot guarantee that Min will come back on stage. She is a feisty one indeed, but I can guarantee you that we will see how the magnificent Min eats for later tonight. And I will turn the goat around, and on one side of it, there is painted the logo or something of the tavern that is in this town. We have a magnificently catered dinner by your lovely own tavern at the mayor's house.
The crowd cheers, some chant, yeah, food, baby! This is a nice ass circus!
Free food, beer, wine, anything you could ever want! All served by your tavern and my creations, of course! And I will pat the goat on the side and it will run off, and I'll say, "Sorry, Billy, we're gonna eat you later!" Now, I hope you're sufficiently prepared. For now, we have a dynamic duo, more dynamic than peanuts and butter, tea and biscuits, or maybe even my ex-wife and some guy named Kyle. Musicians extraordinaire, practically royalty, Handful of Hua and Miguel the Marvelous.
Handful of what? Is that what?
This what?
She's been palmed.
She's been punked. Crazy.
Crazy.
Okay. Okay, what you've got a string instrument, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm trying to
What's
think what instrument would I like to do. I think I either go with a wind or a drum. I think both of those could be really good, depending if we want to go more dramatic or more whimsical. What do you think?
Right.
What type of dance are you
Oh, we in a
thinking of?
circus. You want to go dramatic?
I feel like if I'm dancing at the same time, a small drum could be good. Or
Yeah.
like a pan flute, right? I
Yeah.
want something, or at least what I'm thinking to go with the strings is a very like earthy tone. So like either like a wood pan drum. Like I'm thinking indigenous, kind of closer to indigenous American tone. Because it gets like that really raw, natural. I think I'm inspired by the art, right, of the cloak, and that's what got me in the mood like that. But what I'll let you lead because I'm kind of.
No, I was about to say I'm down for whatever. I was about to say I was down for
great.
whatever.
We're both the.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good with whatever. Okay.
I'll make a decision.
Okay, let's see here. Which one do I think the crowd will like more? I feel like maybe the earthy flute can hit better notes, right? It has more dynamics to it. Unless you want to be the big... Are you going to do backdrop melody, or do you want to do really dynamic on the strings, right?
I want to be dynamic. On
Then
it,
I'm going
yeah.
to do the drum.
Okay.
That way we're not overlapping one another.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
In that case,
And while I have the drum, I can.
while you're doing
fucking-
that, because you're doing that type of song, there might be there is a
Might be a-
song that
Okay, what?
That's crazy. Boga? What was that?
I forget what
bad.
movie that's from, but there's just the one cat who randomly hairballs all the time.
I'll put it in no mic if anyone wants to hear it on their end, but or
Okay.
I guess the bot. But if you want something like this as your soundtrack, you may do that.
Let me take a look. See.
Like, I feel like I heard something from like either Genshin or Wuthering Waves recently that's reminding me of that. Maybe it is fucking Leeway.
Is it time for leeway music?
I don't know.
That's crazy.
Let's
Wait,
go.
what's the culture of the town? Did we notice their culture or anything? Like, where are we exactly? We're in red territory, aren't we?
Yeah. So this is more what you would consider, for Genshin folks, it's more equivalent to Mondstadt, but for everybody else, it's a bit of Germanic. Simple clothes.
Germanic folk town. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so this is perfectly fine.
Yeah, this is fine. We can do this.
The song that I recommended, or
This one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the one you recommended. Yeah.
yeah.
I don't see anything in the no mic.
The bot.
It's
I
in
have
the
to put
bot.
it
Yeah.
Ow.
I love this song. I have it in my playlist. Uncopy link. Alright. Continue how you would, address yourself upon the stage. The spotlight is upon you and the eyes are all on you. 2.
I feel like I wouldn't say anything. I would just let the performance go.
Right.
Oh, okay, we're on the same shit. All right.
No
How
introduction.
do you want to be set up? Do you want like a table, a fucking like a grand chair or something?
Table probably
Okay.
for if she's gonna do the zither. Yeah. If
Because I'll be
anything.
doing like movements around the stage. And I think the dance that comes to my mind is like the one from Avatar: The Last Airbender when they're doing the dragon's fire dance.
Oh.
Mm,
Because you want something with a little bit of flair.
yes.
Okay.
I hear you.
Yeah, no, I like this. We're cooking.
So you guys enter upon the stage, with your silence leading to the audience to be silent as well, waiting for your performance. As Hua plays her strings elegantly, breaking the silence, Miguel starts dancing, and soon people are raptured by the performance. How your clothes move in sync with the music, how Hua moves her fingers on beat to Miguel's steps. It's an elegant performance, a fusion of the arts, and people are amazed. Roll your performance checks.
Okay. I was also seeing if there was any spells or anything that I had that could make this better. Oh, I can use Firebolt to actually send off like little things. Maybe light some torches around, right? Make it interactive. Oh, that's cool. Okay, can I do that?
Yeah.
To help with the performance? What I want to do is throughout the performance, I will shoot and light firebolt, light torches around, and for the end of the song, as it goes out, the spotlight and the torches will all go down.
Mm.
So then I'll use time loop to turn back and take
Classy.
them off.
Yes, classy. Yes.
The Kami's all in it. I think that I like it. I'll give you advantage on your performance.
That advantage gave
Wow.
me a nat 20. Plus 8.
Nice.
Hua, what did you get?
25.
Wonderful.
I didn't need that advantage.
Fucking
People are entranced, people are immersed. You can tell that you're getting a bit of some blush looks by some of the onlookers, by you, Miguel, as you're dancing in such a feminine grace that some women fail to capture even. And Hua, you can tell that the rich and noble men from before are looking at you and praising you, scattering gold around you with roses as well. I say you gain around 50 gold,
Oh, hell yeah.
around your footsteps.
Yeah.
And as the flame dissipates, ending the performance for you both, you get an, what's the word when they stand up and clap?
Ovation.
A standing
You get
ovation.
you get a standing ovation from everybody. And Miguel, you also get roses thrown at you with some gold as
I catch a
well.
rose with my mouth.
Ooh! You hear a couple of women like sort of giggle and cheer.
Squeal.
They squeal. Like, "Ah! Oh my God, did you see? Is he looking at me? Oh my God, he's looking at me. And one of them sort of waves at you.
I could totally ham this up. I'm not kidding.
You're welcome to.
I'll just I'll light the end of the rose for a second to light my eyes, and I'll wink before it goes back out.
They squeal like,
Oh,
I can't
brother.
make that noise, but
Oh,
they just
brother.
go love-eyed on you. And the standing ovation continues until a set Messine walks onto the stage and ushers in the beverages. Or intermission of sorts. Bye, Steve.
What? Huh?
That's you.
There's a. What were you saying about an intermission?
Their act ended. You're calling the...
Oh yeah. Now, wasn't that fascinating? And I'd like to have the lights stay down at this point, as they had exited the stage.
Yes.
And I'm just set is just kind of a silhouette on there. He will walk over to the edge of the stage and sit down, legs kind of dangling off, looking out at the crowd. Now, we're going to take a little bit of a break from the action. Our next act is truly something you do not want to miss. But, in the meantime, I will be doing a small performance of my own, and I would encourage you to all go take a look at the drinks I have available. Now, you, and I'd like to point to a person in the crowd.
Oh, me?
Have I pointed to a small woman?
Yes. It's a
Okay,
halfling
fantastic.
woman with a simple gown and a sort of floral crown around her head.
He nods. Yes, you. Come here.
Oh, me am I? I'm getting chosen.
You've been chosen. Now, what should I call you?
My name's Esmeralda. Nice to meet you.
It's nice to meet you, Esmeralda. Now, Esmeralda, if you will, please look out at the crowd in front of you.
She takes a look around. A simple glance.
There
at
are.
everyone.
There are a lot of faces here tonight. No,
Yes.
Esmeralda, do you have what it takes to face the crowd?
By face the crowd, do you mean make a performance? I don't think I can do that.
No. Not a performance, no. Do you have what it takes to share something with the crowd?
share something? I don't think I follow.
Let me tell you a little story. On the downbow. Don't tell anyone this. He's announcing this to the audience. Apart from being a circus ringleader, master, I am also a chronicler, a lore master, a storyteller, if you will. And one of the things that I have grown very close to in my times wandering the lands is emotion. Emotion makes the heart and soul of a story. And let me tell you, there is no stronger emotion than fear. Esmeralda, I want to ask you, what are you most afraid of in this world?
Oh dear. That's a tough question. Well, to be honest, I don't want to die. I don't want to die being eaten. I don't want to die falling off a cliff. I don't want to die while eating poison. I don't want to die while eating my favorite food and it's poison. Ooh, that'd be terrible. I don't want to die with my loved ones watching me. But then I feel like if my loved ones do watch me, at least I'll have some comfort, so I do want that. But I don't want that. This is tough. Maybe. And she pulls out, like, under from her shirt a necklace. I think I'd be most afraid if this necklace goes missing. It was my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother's.
May I appraise this necklace?
You may.
Fantastic. What would you like me to roll for that?
I guess history.
Perfect. 17. That's how math works.
You can tell it's like a pretty ordinary ornament. Like it's a simple purple jewel, ovalish inside of a pendant. There's just like a... Sorry guys, we will take a slight break.
Oh, good.
Sorry, I'm just gonna...
You're good.
Ooga booga.
Bro is not locked in.
I mean, I feel like I'm pretty locked in, but I don't get what. I missed something, I guess.
You.
Well, I don't know.
Ooga booga.
No, but no, I cannot fight them first. I
Okay.
cannot do it first. I must wait.
Who are you fighting? What?
Jim.
His inner demons.
Okay.
So maybe I'll just ride Hans Crow as my flying type for now on. Because they don't have any wing animations, so you kind of just float. Unless I bugged it somehow.
No, it was like that.
Epic.
It's really funny.
It means I can see everything. Oh, and I just found a new village. Fucking. A new village with a Brock gym in the middle of it.
Kill it. Kill him. Do it right now.
Yes, I think this is Brock's gym. Yep, there's Brock. Fucking, if I can get off of the bird.
Get off the bird.
We had a Cranidos. I feel bad. They're all level 16, and I'm stomping them with a level 70. I feel bad if it wasn't for this fucking Geodude. Die. Oh, Rock Slide TM. Cool. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, isn't that a legendary?
So who we waiting on?
V went.
Damn.
V. She had something to do.
Oh.
Oh, there's also a Frostlass here. Hold on. Mocha, what do I need to get Snowrunt to evolve into a Frostlass?
Dawnstone.
A non-stone?
Yeah, Dawnstone.
Dawnstone. Okay, I have those, I think. I was like, do I catch this Frostlass? Or do I go with the one that the snow guy that I have in my vault?
To not abandon one child for another.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Also, is Drampa special? What's up with Drampa?
Drampa is the Pokemon that kills the child it loves bullies. It is a dragon type.
Is it a
It is
legendary
ba-
or anything?
No, it is a dragon type. It's
Feels like it
based
should be a
off a
legendary.
creature in Japan that also
It's
does
based
that.
off a legend, so there. Okay.
I'm gonna fucking kill ya.
Where's this city? A waystone without a name. Got it. What?
Oi.
What?
Oi.
What? What? Okay, I guess.
I knew you would say anything that time.
I know it doesn't mean I can't be confused from the last time, though. Does it expire?
Yeah.
No.
Mhm.
What are the fucking odds? What? 2 villages spawned right next to one. I mean 20 blocks away.
Give it a bottom.
Beautiful. I love coming back to silence. Anyway. So,
Wow!
Set must see the amulet looking that is that of an ordinary purple gem. What gem? It's kind of simple, maybe a gem. That's none of its importance to you. You see it's designed around the edge nicely with some leafage and some corals maybe. But when you peer into the gem a bit longer, an eye sort of appears and winks at you before disappearing.
I look at the gem, and say, my, that is a pretty thing. Keep it close to you. And I will pat her on the shoulder and say, because after this one, you might need a drink. And then I'll fork my finger over to, or I'll, like, point back in the direction of the drinks tent directly at fuck, I wanted to say Aaron. You're not Aaron.
Sorry.
Holy fucking sea pickle.
What the
It's
fuck?
Song's Monocle.
Hello. You're welcome to listen in.
I will point.
Sorry.
You're all good. I'll point directly back at Trip, and in that moment, I'd like to cast message. And Trip, you hear in your mind, you see this lady on stage. Yeah, she's got a pretty cool necklace. Definitely don't not steal that during the feast. You know.
I'm gonna cast message back. Do you want me to steal it or no?
He is.
Thank you, silence is a yes.
Set has continued the act kind of on stage, and I would like to use Major Image to conjure an image of this poor halfling lady, and it in the center of this stage. There will appear a table and a group of halflings around it, and you see the lady, this halfling lady, sits at the center of the table, or sits at the head of the table, facing out to the audience. She takes up a spoonful of soup and drinks it down, and it looks like all of the halflings are laughing, having fun, until she grabs her throat, begins to choke, and falls into the bowl of soup, dead. And as that happens, all of the family members jump up and begin to try and rip the necklace from her neck.
Are you showing this to everybody
Of course,
in the
it's just an
crowd?
illusion. Yes, I am.
Trip's gonna
The
recap.
halfling sort of
atmosphere,
looks.
the atmosphere is very ominous and dark at this point.
Yeah.
Fucking Anakra sitting off to the side with a little flask of maybe water. Takes a sip of it, just like, reminds me of my 83rd birthday.
Miguel's message is that you edgy bitch.
And Miguel just looks at you disappointed.
the
Not you, Festive. I'm looking at Anakra.
What? No,
Oh.
it legitimately happened like that. Over a stupid gem pendant.
So the halfling looks very distraught looking at this illusion, and I will say, instead of 3/5 of the audience being hypnotized, it's now 2/3. Some people sort of shake their head at this very ominous and distraught image you put at them, and it's just like, what the fuck is he doing? What is this? What the fuck's wrong with that dude? Ew.
Hold on. I think 2/3 is bigger than 3/5.
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
3/5.
wrong.
No,
60
no.
No,
you go to
you're right.
67.
You're right. You're
2/5.
right. I was thinking
You go
of
to
4/5.
3/5, then 2/5. I mean,
Yeah, I was like 2/3 is 66%. I thought you were saying 4/5, which would have been 80%.
I don't know how to get out of this.
Yeah, I was like, no, that's not how math works.
It's 2/5 now. 2/5 of the audience. Okay, 2/5 of the audience are now hypnotized, and you sort of see that when the halfling looks at you, she just has eyes of contempt at you.
Set smiles a malicious smile, and says, "You know, if they say that if you can see your death, then it will not happen as you see it. Something that the gods cooked up." He'll pat the halfling on the shoulder and then say, "Now, I'd suggest you go get a drink. And next up, we have our hunkiest heap, our mightiest muscle, well-built and strapping. Keep your men, women, and blacksmith shops out of his reach. It's the vigorous, the hefty, the meaty, indomitable Anarchus."
Meaty.
Just the fucking grandma. That's not my name. Alright. You fucking kind of like, you definitely see him like stroll out onto the sand lot here, nonchalant. And it's like, who the fuck is this guy? He doesn't look all that human. He does the equivalent of like the fucking Metro Man where he cracks his knuckles and there's just that fucking thunder wave behind him. And I think from there is just going to be pulling an assortment of items from the grab bag and either lifting them, tossing them up into the air, or somehow like punching through them. Like, just this, what would be the equivalent of a spare supply or a spare support timber for like an establishment or something like that. He'll just crop it up 10 feet, slap some rocks around the base of it so it stays in place, and it's like a solid foot of wood on either side. And just punches right through it. Or he could fucking lean up against that rock, take the wagon from earlier and start doing leg presses with it. That'd be funny. It's just shit like that. He'll juggle children again, if that's what the crowd really wants. It's clear that 70% of this is just him doing a workout and 30% of this is him fucking with the audience. Like, just like, hold on, I gotta get something from under the stands. And then he'll lift up a section of the bleachers with people still on it. And then just go, not here. And then move over to the next one and go, nope, not here.
Someone just teleport me there. I can't handle this. Roll in athletics or performance or strength.
Oh, you know I'm gonna choose athletics. You're crazy if I wasn't gonna choose athletics.
The option's always
Fucking-
available if for some reason you want to, like, I don't know, fail, be a disappointment. I don't know.
Just like I deliberately botch an athletics roll, so it's like, let me put you down gently, and I just fucking chuck them. Dozens dead. That is a 12 plus 7, a 19.
Your muscles, your big, big muscles, are all what the people can look at, as you are able to pick up multiple things, from people to the bleachers to random objects found across the room. Normally, hard to be picked up by multiple people, but oh my goodness, he can do it. He is the muscle strong man. And instead of the woman being more, fawn over you, it's the men just saying, wow, he has day every day.
He'll start taking crowd requests too. It's like, yeah, are you strong? This is like some a cast iron, a fucking cast iron longsword, blah 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 blah. And I don't think you'd be strong enough to bend. And he fucking bends it into a pretzel. That'd be a fucking cool one. Take your strongest armor from the crowd, the strongest of swords, the strongest of pauldrons, shields. Start bending them into balloon animals.
Well, that means you can inflate the iron. Oh my god. Okay.
I mean, technically, iron
Popeying
can
it.
bubble.
Oh, that's scary.
You just gotta get molten enough.
I got a broken armor that I don't really use anymore. And he sort of like hives and hoves over to you and like essentially plops it to the ground with a lot of loud mental whatever clanking noises, sound effects one is to use here.
Alright.
It's like, you have a go
Any
with
particular
that?
shade? What are you looking for? What are you looking for? You gotta tell me.
And he
want a
whispers
poodle?
in your ears. No one can hear this, but to Ocean, he said dick.
I mean, sure. I'll make it. What I'll do is that he'll make it like he'll make it a flower that's just slightly phallic shaped because there's kids in the audience.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you get that win-win of the kids are like, whoa, he just made a fucking bouquet of flowers that looks really weird, and the guy's like, yeah, okay, yeah, I can see it. He just
Alright.
fucking takes a couple minutes bending. I mean, shit. Also, at this rate, I could just repair armor. Anybody got a banged up longsword that they need straightened?
My dead sword! That's still there on the ground.
Oh, fucking picks that up then. All right. It's like definitely. So, does it need to be straightened? Is it bent at the hilt?
It
what
looks
the
like an
fuck's wrong with
Arby's
this sword?
fry.
I need to look. I think he just gotta look at the guy for a second. Like, should I ask how you want him? How it wound up like this, or no?
So, like, there was this dude that was like, you could go against the dragon. I was like, really? He's like, yeah. And then I did, and then he did that. And, should make a history check.
Okay. That is a 14 plus 2, 16.
You have a slight memory of banging up a sword because some dude wanted to take over your kingdom.
Ah, damn. Man, that's crazy. Hold on, let me just what he'll do is it's like an Arby's curly fry. He's gonna running his hand up from the hilt to the sword down the blade. He's basically gonna stick his arm through the coil, grab the tip of it, and then start corkscrewing it counterclockwise to undo it as it kind of just snakes around his arm.
The ooze.
Everyone's like, it's that suspense of, oh fuck, he's gonna like meat spiral his arm. What the shit? It's like, no, he's fine. He's good.
The oohs and ahs of the audience are immaculate as they sort of symphonize as the sword becomes straight as a swordfish, as a normal person would use as an analogy.
Yeah.
The crowd cheers
I
at
mean,
your
I get-
performance.
He just like he like does the like you know where you crook your pointer finger and your thumb is kind of like a line up of distance measurement and just fucking chucks the sword back at the dude for him to catch.
Make
He just get what I'll do is instead of
roll to hit.
trying to get the dude to catch the sword, what he's gonna do is throw it into like the wooden pillar right at his head next to him. You know, just fucking
Roll to hit.
Yeah. 14 plus 21. Yeah, 14 plus 7, 21.
I'd say there is like a wooden beam in the way, and you sort of strike a pose to the men who are just like cheering on, like, yo, 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 that's my bro, yo! And then as you chuck the sword at him, the guy who is like eager to get the sword back, you somehow got the tuft of his collar or shirt in the middle of that, and you strung him against the wooden board. So he's just like there, stuck with his shirt. And the crowd cheers as you're amazed precision, and they go wild, foaming even.
He's absolutely playing a little bit of like the wrestler heel right now. It's like, yeah, fucking maybe even dropping the "Are you not entertained? Fucking I hear you! Fucking yeah!" Everyone's cheering and yelling and everything.
It's similar
like
to
that.
a gladiator audience. They are like hungry for more. And the audience is now, I'll say 3/5 are back to being entertained and almost back to being hypnotized by Set Machine's hypnotic
All right.
wave pattern thing.
I'm trying to think of what else I could do. Well,
Other people can join in if you want to like manhandle them or something. I don't know.
Fucking just bend the that'd be fucking wild. Bend the metal in Min from the sword so you could just draw the sword back out of her like a scabbard.
Okay.
Just fucking it's twisted into a pretzel.
Freaky,
Mocha.
God, what
does
else
not
could I do aside from lifting? Huh?
Sit.
What else could he do? What else?
I was gonna say Drip could walk up and you could just bench him, but he's not much to bench.
Yeah, he's like, he needs someone serious. He needs someone fucking hefty and serious to bench.
You could potentially try to lift up one of them in their dragon form.
I mean, are we really gonna blow the dragon cover like that?
Were you trying to hide yourselves as dragons?
I thought we were.
It's like,
I thought we were.
Well,
yeah, it's. I think.
Yeah, I was under the assumption that we were hidden.
No, you're not hiding. They don't know you are, but you're welcome to expose it at any time. There's no. Well, I'm not gonna say there's no consequence, but there's technically no plot stopping you from exposing yourself. So.
Yeah, no, not gonna do that. Especially the fact that he has fought that guy before, and there's just that thought in the back of the head of, the idiot really just walked into the throne room with a dinky ass second-rate sword like that. I bent it into a curly straw shape because I thought it was funny, and now he's here. What the fuck?
If not, then you can end the performance here.
Chris, how do I put this? I think for his for his final trick, can he go over to like the equivalent of I mean, it's a carnival, it's a fucking circus. What he wants to do is he wants to take like one of those old rundown like popcorn machines, those little popcorn carts, fill the bucket with kernels, place his hands on it, and through friction, heat up the popcorn, the fucking kernels enough. Like he rubs it rub along the side, and then it'll pick up the cart overhead and shake it violently enough to pop the popcorn in like a flood of kernels. Like just a popcorn explosion. A popcorn rain.
I guess performance? Yeah. So you don't accidentally burn the crystals and accidentally burn a kid.
Yeah, that's the time we need a crit. That's a 21.
I'm assuming you get like a fistful of kernels in your hand, and the people are like saying like, what's he gonna do now? Is he gonna crush it? He's already crushed it. He's so strong.
He's fucking.
And then
pick it up, shake. Popcorn!
People
And they
are
just fucking-
already smelling the butter from the kernel smoking, and then they see the flood of popcorn in the air spraying against the front row audience. The children are cheering as if ice cream's falling from the air, and the kids, the adults are the kids, and there's like, oh my god, he's a magician for Winter's body, bro. And then people are shouting, Inauguras, 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 and the whole people are like chanting your name. You are adorned with an ego of a proud man who just made a whole village next to your kingdom very happy. And you wonder if your kingdom appreciates you this way too. Makes you wonder.
We're getting metaphorical up in here.
And just like that, Setma scenes come onto the stage, trying to round up the performance.
So Anokris will walk off stage,
Mm-hmm.
and I will say, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, creatures from far and wide, this has been the Circus in Town. It's been a pleasure to perform with you. And if you would like to see more of these amazing people, as well as possibly talk to them or me, I would like to cordially invite all of you to the Mayor's Banquet Hall tonight in just 2 hours. Served by your very lovely tavern and the drinks that I have created on my travels, we will dine until the day dawns and the rooster crows. So, 2 hours. Join me there. And I will have the stage go dark, and then the lights or torches around this place slowly burn to life, lighting up the rest of the arena.
And people are ecstatic. They loved the performance. People are cheering. I'm assuming you guys are like standing around the entrance as people are walking off. Some shaking your hands, others giving you other names from their chests. Miguel, the men from the audience in Nocris are cheering you on. It's like, oh, tattoo your name on me, bro. You'll be my motivation. Men, the kids come up to you and you're just like, get a sword. Wait, can you teach me how to eat my homework? And the noblemen, they just give you a pouch of money. It's like, darling, you deserved all of that grace. I don't care how many is in it. Take it all. And soon enough, the crowd empties off. And the circus is empty. With by Trip sitting near an empty beverage stand.
That's how much money I got.
It's 200 gold.
Adding that right now.
So,
Is that 200 gold per or 200 gold total?
in total.
Got it. I'll let someone else deal with the money then.
Who's your finance manager in the party?
Probably me. I have the money from the treasury and shit.
Yeah.
Don't give her the money. Don't give this woman the money.
Huh?
Don't.
You can
What do
just
you
give her money. Where will be going?
I have to run to the bathroom really quick. It's because of the tea.
Okay.
But I don't know, banter. Just I don't know.
He's off to the mayor's house.
Okay.
You guys are willing to banter until you move them. There's no rush.
Innocuous is gonna just like go to the mega overflowed fucking stand of popcorn and just like take a fistful out of the glass and just
Starts eating it.
yeah.
Nice. Anybody else?
I'm gonna take
Mm,
some drinks from the stand, and, like put them in a
what
little
kind of drinks do we got though?
side canter.
Some alcoholic, some non-alcoholic. Your choice.
He's taking the alcoholic.
Oh my gosh!
Aren't you a kid?
Wait a
though?
minute. I was about to say
Oh,
you're not
yeah.
allowed to drink.
Dragons' bodies age differently. If you are a young dragon, I mean, technically you
have
can
that.
drink it, but, you know, there's adverse effects. That's why the National Committee of Underage Drinking Association does not advise young dragons to drink alcohol unless they reach the adult age, regardless of their humanoid form.
And that's why Trip hates the.
You are unaware
Whatever
of
that
this.
was.
You live under the sewers.
You're right. Not anymore. I don't. I live on the other streets.
You live on the streets? I guess
I live on the road.
the road is better, I guess. So, anything else? Anyone?
I don't know, man.
I just want food.
Fucking I think
Yeah, I think we should.
please tell me Mid said something about being hungry in character.
In character, I mean, the last thing that she probably would have been talking about is telling a child how you can't really eat your homework due to the adverse effects of whatever you wrote on it. So if you really want to eat your homework, you kind of have to not do it first.
What?
It is much more efficient to just throw it in a fireplace if you have that, or feed it to like a goat or a pig.
Oh my god, that's right! You're just a goat!
Actually, you know what? I don't think I'm allowed to say that. So instead, I will let you have that.
And the kids go bah, bah, in your face and they scram off.
I won't traumatize him.
That's crazy.
Well, you're welcome to go and do the major.
Where is the tavern?
Oh,
Well, are you going to the tavern or are you going to the mayor?
I thought we were going to the mayor.
I think we're going to the free food where you said that was at the mayor's house.
Yes.
Yeah,
There's
food.
free food at the mayor's house.
So you guys walk. I'm assuming, unless you guys want to do anything else.
Nah.
Alright.
we won't
Just
do.
the fucking the smirk looking over at Min.
Food.
You sound really hungry for someone that ate an entire sword.
Surely a
That is
sword
for
can
the
fill her up.
what is it called?
Come
That is
closer
for
to
my
the mic,
conduction.
honey.
Surely-
It's for my consumption.
Surely a sword is not enough for men, bro. Surely a sword is not enough.
Well, she only
Exactly.
took a bite out of it. It's not like she ate the whole thing. That's the problem.
Exactly.
Oh, so you're saying the problem would have been solved if she just ate the whole sword?
I mean, yeah. It's like having a one
Yeah.
bite out of the sandwich.
Yeah, okay, I get you. I don't know. This is coming from a guy that's never ate a sword. I mean, I did bend that guy's sword originally, though. That was funny.
What are you saying?
Don't worry about it, give me.
Festive is
I'm
trying to
still
tell me a
hungry.
joke, and I don't get the joke.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Okay, so when do you want this to start?
You'll know.
Okay.
I'm gonna do.
You know what? Just text it. It's
I'm
okay.
gonna do something. Okay. I'll probably do something with Trip, and then yeah.
Okay.
Huh?
And when that, yeah.
He's got a surprise for you, Chip. Don't worry.
Oh.
He'll be your very own
For your-
father.
You talking about good surprises?
He's gonna become your dad.
No.
Adopting you.
So you guys are quietly heading off into the mayor's house. It's on top of the hill where you can practically see it above the town. People are still walking to it, all giggly and happily. You see the halfling from earlier. Oh my god, excuse me. Still distraught from previous events as they walk with some relatives of theirs. You see the kids, you see the bros, you see all the people you met both from earlier today in the class session and in the circus. And they all are very happy. You have made this town quite happy. And what would probably have been maybe a boring or below average day. And with that, you should be proud of yourselves that you were able to bring joy to people. As you guys walk ahead to the mayor's house, it's a grand mansion. What you expect from a sort of noble aristocrat. Maybe you are aware of this innocuous of this mayor, but you can't tell. Other than what this town is famous for, you don't know who is in charge. So maybe, if you want, you can talk to them. As for you, Miguel, you love the decorations that were used around the town. And you might be keen to talking to the decorator. Maybe to see where their roots lie and where their inspiration comes from. Min and Hua, there's food. There's gonna be free food. You can smell it in the air. And smells you never even smelled before, and both of your mouths are watering with intensity. And Trip, this is a big sewer.
What?
Holy fuck.
You guys are welcome on in. And it is a feast. People are dining. People are laughing. It is quite a grand hall. And you're welcome to intermingle and socialize for a few bit.
Okay.
Let me
This is role-playing time.
the fancy
I think we knew
party
that.
music.
Thank
Trip would
you.
like-
Now roleplay. Talk.
Uh-huh.
You're anyway.
Christopher would like to let's see. You can look for the person who looks the richest.
Oh my god, he's gonna rob somebody.
Okay. Surely not.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Can imagine why he would do such a thing.
Of
He's
course.
gonna start to mingle and talk with him and say, "Hey, I'm new around here. How's it going? How's the guy who's sitting at the stand and selling out the drinks?"
Oh, it's Drink Rat. Hello, Drink Rat. You got
Yeah,
another
that's the
drink?
drink rat. Yep. Just so happens he's gonna pull out his flask that he poured some in earlier. I just might. And while he's talking with this guy, he's gonna send one of his rats to attempt to pickpocket him using Mage Hand.
Sleight of hand. Plus stealth.
Sleight of hand with Mage Hand. Yes, yeah. Plus stealth.
Well, You don't need stealth if you're trying to pickpocket, right? Or is it just sleight of hand?
The sleight of hand, I'm pretty sure.
Well, yeah.
It's yeah, I'd say sleight of hand if
Does
he's
it
using
24?
rounds to do it.
The boy is very entertained by
What?
your words. Not a boy, sorry. I went hazy. The man is very entertained by your words.
The man.
That he doesn't notice two rats sticking into his pockets and taking out a pouch of money. And paintings. Paintings? Eh, whatever.
Paintings?
Like mini paintings.
Pictures.
No, they're paintings.
Perfect.
Cool.
They're rat-sized paintings.
Who would keep paintings in their pockets?
You don't know. Maybe he has a hobby. I don't know. You're going into his man's pockets. You don't expect to see his life in there?
I don't expect to see several rat-sized paintings in his pocket.
Well, maybe that's his life. What you gonna do about it? Steal it? You're
Weird
gonna
life.
steal that man's life?
Yeah.
How dare you? Roll stealth.
No, wait,
oh,
sorry.
Lord, get
I'm not. My
Ooh.
rats are.
Well, your rats can roll stealth, I guess, or sleight of hand, which I guess in this case is still the 24, so you get the paintings and the money. You get like 50 silver.
I need that rich. Okay.
Man, what you doing?
Shit, did you say men?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know why, but my brain's heard, man, what you doing? And I was like, huh?
Man, what you do?
Man, what you
Um,
doing?
She is grabbing a plate and getting, like, as much as she can on there.
I don't know anything about German food, so I'm just gonna go random food. There's gonna be wings, chicken, casseroles, pies, all in a buffet style. There's wines and drinks and fermented drinks as well. That's called wine. Anyway, there's sandwiches, there's desserts, there's puddings, there's milk. There's chocolates, there's sweets, there's anything you can
No.
imagine. Ooh, there's peppers, there's bread, there's peppers with the bread, the bread's in the peppers. It is amazing, it is gorgeous, and you want it all. That's making me hungry.
I'm gonna look up German dishes and just grab those.
Okay. German dishes. Let's search up German dishes, everybody.
Bratwurst is one of them. It's like a sausage.
Schnitzel,
Yeah, I do like
an apple
bratwurst.
strudel, a pretzel, a
did
sauerkraut. I don't like sauerkraut. A sauerbraten, a bratwurst, a currywurst, a brotchen, a semmellager, a sauerbraten, a karf. That's what the B. I don't know what that B sound makes.
Kartoffelpuffer. She's getting so many of those.
Oh, is it the special uppercase looking B?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if I remember my 1 year of German, it was the
shit.
fucking S sound.
It's a
Oh
what sound?
fuck! I want the rodent.
Like an S sound.
An S sound.
Food. There is food. My god. These are good food. Ooh. 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 Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Stop looking at the food.
There's food.
Let the other players do it. You have to DM.
Yeah, I'm just gonna write down what she gets. Because I know what I would like. Because I'm just projecting right now. Because I don't think we'll feel like thinking that deeply.
Just a plate of milk.
No. What? Not even she would want that.
A shallow plate of milk, mind you. It's just a saucer.
Listen, she's not that cat-coded.
Hua, are you with Min grabbing all these delicacies?
First, I was gonna. I have a question.
Oh.
So, this is just a small like village outside of like,
In Nocris's kingdom, yeah.
Okay, good. Okay.
This
good,
isn't
good.
Red
So we-
Dragon territory.
Okay. Okay, I guess I'm good. I'm going to get some food.
What were you trying to do?
Nothing. Don't worry.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry about it.
Stairs.
As
Stairs.
the DM, as the DM,
Stairs back.
staring contest. Anyway, you're welcome to the saucer plate of milk as well.
I'm not drinking milk, bro. I'm not getting a saucer of milk, bro.
Oh,
Innocuous.
was lactose intolerant confirmed?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yes.
Innocuous, Miguel, what are you doing?
I mean, I guess I would be looking around for important. I doubt there's going to be any important political figures other than the mayor, but it's going to be looking around for anybody that might be important enough to talk to. Of, hey, while we were in town, it's like, yeah, we were just doing a traveling business sort of deal, a temporary lookup, but I've got business context out over in this city. If you wouldn't mind, supplies. Start smooth talking. He wants to work the crowd here as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you that. Wait a minute. As you're talking with one of this particular individual,
Who?
who's one of the nobles that Hua was, the nobles was taking into interest with Hua. It's a very buoyant looking man. With
built
sort
like
of
a
like a
buoy.
side-swept gel surfaced hair and a curly, multiple curly mustache and a monocle glass with a cigar in his hand and the belt barely holding his buoyancy together. And say, well, your language and dictation is wonderful. It makes me almost wonder, where are you from, sir?
What do you mean my language is dictasteful? What? He got fucking dick on the mind from all the frat bros and having to bend the penis. The last place I set up was in the Dynasty Kingdom. Little bit to the east.
Dynasty. You came all the way from the Jin Kingdom. My goodness. No wonder you have such raw aura around you.
Raw. Why is everything an innuendo today? Oh,
He
God.
smokes a cigar. A puff comes out. It
Is that
comes into your
laced with
face.
anything? Ugh.
That's what?
Okay.
I
Like, he gets hit with smoke in the face and there's no flinch, there's no reaction, there's no nothing.
dare
Okay.
I say, I'm good at guessing where people are. Can I give a hint? Or maybe not even a hint. How about this? I sense a fiery energy within you. Dare I say you come from a shalom?
I'll be double checking the world lore map.
Shalom to you too.
The map isn't there. Where's the map? Where'd the map go?
I'm the map.
I need to know where the map.
I'm the map. I'm the map.
Where's the
Where
map?
the fuck you're not the DM? Dumbass.
Where the fuck is? I had the,
The map
I
is
had
in
the
art,
world
I
map. Where
think.
the fuck did it go?
I
What's
think
Was it
The
in
updated
Nomad?
one is not in here.
it's okay.
Jokes.
To those who don't know, I think it was pronounced Shalom, I don't remember. It's essentially a town that is registered to be under a Red Dragon's ruling in the Red Dragon's territory.
I mean,
You said Ashalom, and I was like, is that supposed to be Ash?
I know I spent a lot of my time growing up near that village when I was a kid. I mean, I was just one of the poor saps caught up within Red Dragon borders when I was born. Didn't really have the money or resources to move out. So I guess you're pretty much on the money with that, yeah?
Yes, my intellect is mere perfect God even. Yes.
Yeah.
In fact, I
It's
think I
so
have a
big.
business deal with you, good sir. You see, I am a fan of cigars, and the best cigars, dare I say, comes from the irrigation in these fields, from the tobacco leaves they grow from here. If you would like, if you have, let's say, advanced machinery to maybe speed up the irrigation, maybe I could land a business deal with you, puff puff. And two puffs comes out
I
of the
mean-
cigar.
I mean, yeah, I'll always. Yeah, I mean, I can always send over a couple of tilling machines and
Perfect,
whatnot.
that's a deal. Thank you, young man. And he like
okay,
shakes your hand
um,
vigorously. You have done up the ages of a man who's ready to go beyond in his entrepreneurship. I dare say, and you are stuck in a conversation with this
okay,
bombastic man.
it- Okay.
You can be Mr. Bomb.
Sure, buddy. Just arm is still float. You can let go now.
He's still shaking your hand. Miguel, what you doing?
Okay.
Food.
All right, everyone's food. Okay, your face stuffed in food.
I mean, we have not eaten yet. Like, it's food. Yeah, literally. No, it's like he's done enough. I'm sure he's getting food, sitting down, and people are already gonna come to him. So what's the point, right?
A waiter comes around holding a glass of alcohol. If you guys want to drink, you may.
What
Yes.
alcohol?
Alcohol?
What alcohol?
Alcohol. I don't know, like rum, tequila.
They have a lot of beer. It's German. That's where it's from.
Beer, I won't have any.
Right now,
They
where
also
it's-
have
but it's
teas
where
and
it's common.
coffees.
Oh, tea. Nice.
I'm sure we have some that we stashed on the fucking cart. So I'm
Positive.
Hey, if something you're interested, you can try lager, whatever it is.
There's
That's
also
something that-
a couple
yeah.
of cups of tea there if you're not acquainted for the alcohol.
What kind
I
of
can
tea
do
is
a
that?
tea and pour my flask into it.
What?
So
Oh,
who
yeah,
who
you
picks up
are
the
an
tea
alcoholic.
or alcohol?
I'm getting tea.
I'm getting alcohol.
I'm getting tea.
I'd get alcohol.
The only thing Min is drinking is her water from her thing. I forgot what it's
Period.
called.
Dang.
Her little pouch, her little
Yeah.
baggie.
You're all shouting at
Yeah.
once. Miguel has the tea. Hua has the tea. Festive gets the alcohol. Trip says alcohol.
Yeah,
Of course he does.
of course he does.
Of course he
No one
does.
can tell if you're of age or not, so the butler just shrugs. Min, who are
Oh
you?
my god.
I'm drinking my canteen water.
Okay, and Inakris?
Nah, Nocris is probably gonna just stick to the water, especially with how much he did a workout. You do not need to load on
Hydration.
carbs like that with fucking beer or champagne right after.
So, besides Mistine, you are drinking alcohol and ooh, it is buzzing.
Of course.
Throw a constitution. Roll a constitution check.
Whatever.
I got what you need, don't worry. That will get a, if my sheet will load, 7!
I'd say you're close to being full on drunk, but you're at least awake enough to know your surroundings and able to move. But if you were trying to hold a conversation, people could tell you're drunk. Miguel, Hua, as you both sip your
Alright,
tea
cool.
in a very elegant manner, you see the leaves in the tea shape into a skull. This is after you drink it, of course. And both of you face an imagery. Miguel, you see fire in the distance as you're being rowed away. And Hua, you see Set Mastine smiling at you.
What the flip?
But just
I
smiling.
cast Lesser Restoration on myself.
He's evil, I knew it.
Nothing happens.
Okay, so it's not a poison. Got it.
Okay.
That at least rules that out. This is a psychological attack.
Right.
They're trying to drag us, bro.
And with that, the mayor sort of claps his hands together to sort of gather the attention of everyone. Well, thank you all for joining in our festival today. That I, as the DM, forgot the name too, but don't worry about that. We have honored this tradition for several years, and with the circus, amusing name by the way, thank you for adding to the joy of this place. It is truly our honor to honor you. Now, I would like to thank one of the great people who helped organize this event. Set Mustine, come on here, buddy. And the people are cheering. The people are happy. The man appears.
The man.
I'd like to tap Trip on the shoulder and say, "Hey, you get that necklace yet?"
Yeah, just give me a second. Is the
Alright,
person with
no
the
worries.
necklace in sight?
I'm sure there's gonna be a. Sorry, what? Go ahead.
Is the person with the necklace in sight?
Perception check or passive perception?
Now 20, 25.
You can easily spot her in the crowd. Her hunched over on a seat, looking as still distraught. It is not. The festive mood did not change her emotional state, and she is looking depressed. She's not even paying attention to the speech.
How many people are around her right now?
I'd say about 20. It's a big room.
Okay. Eesh. Okay. How do I want to go about this? Okay, he's gonna turn back to Set and say, "Give me like 5 to 10 minutes." And he's gonna walk over to
You have a minute.
the lady with the. Oh, I'm gonna walk over to the lady with the necklace. You said I have a minute?
Game time, you have a minute.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna grab. I'm assuming I haven't gotten my drink yet, and I'm assuming it's like casino style where people walk around with trays with drinks and you just take as you go. Or is there like an actual waiter?
It's a waiter.
Okay.
Waiter.
I'm gonna walk over with my. Okay. I'm gonna walk over with my flask in hand. And then, as I get closer, I'm gonna start to stagger over. Like I had several drinks, like I'm not here anymore, wasted. I'm gonna put my arm around her shoulders and say, "Hey, what are you looking down for? It's a party, lighten up a little bit." And then as I move my hand off her shoulders, I'm gonna try and sleight of hand it.
Roll.
Rolling.
Roll.
I got a math. Fuck, I hate math. 23.
But you see, and she immediately starts to get into an angry argument towards you, and as she's in this heated argument, she doesn't notice the necklace being sort of taken off from her neck and into your palm. But as soon as that happens, she sort of faints and goes, oh dear, did I drink too much? Ow!
I'm gonna catch her. Put the necklace inside my coat, and use one of the rats to transport it back to Set. Using Mage Hand.
Set gets a necklace. Dun, dun, dun.
Whoa, hey, you
Alright,
okay?
cool.
What? and start fanning her
Yes.
face.
Did you get, oh, no. I'm gonna die. Oh
Oh.
dear. Oh dear.
And can we get a doctor? Hello? He's gonna start waving his hand in the air.
As you do that, Festive, you were gonna say something as he gets
Yes.
his necklace, so continue that first, and we'll get to you, Chip.
I'll palm the necklace and slip it into a pocket. And I will smile as I approach the mayor. And I would say, I'd just like to say that you have a truly incredible audience here. Really an incredible group of people. And I'll turn to the gathered guests, who can fantastically eat a lot of food, watch a lot of shows, and just be overall a wonderful audience to perform for. I must say, I've performed all across these lands, and you have been one of the best towns that I have ever been to.
The crowd cheers with some alcoholic woos and yo 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 yo. And as they're cheering, roll Constitution so you don't vomit.
15.
Yes,
Yeah,
a
that wouldn't be
little
funny.
comes up. You wipe it off.
Oh.
You continue.
Set does not feel well. You can see that he is, he's a little drunk. I apologize. The brews here are. Take him in. That. Ooh. No, I'm fine. No, I'm good. Thank you.
Are you sure?
I'd just like to welcome up.
do a magic trick, and if that magic trick takes strength, I lost the voice with the mayor quickly. Wow. If you need more time, friend, we can wait for your magic trick.
I've got it. I got it all under control. So, I would like to personally, he flips the card over, fucking, invite up to this front so you may once again give them your approval, the wonderful Hua, the amazing Min, Inarchus, Trip, and Miguel.
He said his name right. He said
The
his name right.
crowd
Yeah,
cheers.
that's the first.
The crowd is happy. They're cheering.
Just
They're
staying
going.
with the lady who passed the
woo,
fuck
woo.
out.
They're
I
going.
don't trust getting
They're
magic.
very
Noxus's
drunk.
hand is still being shaken.
Trip is staying with the lady who's passed the fuck out. Also, mostly because he didn't really do much but sell alcohol, so he doesn't feel like he deserves to be up there.
Go Min, and knocker sign my arm.
Overstimulated.
Oh, you're so beautiful. Marry me. Yo, Trip, give me that alcohol. Let's
Huh?
go. Yo,
I ain't got any more on me.
yo. And these people are very ecstatic.
And Set will. I must say, you are some of the most talented people that I have met in a very long time. And I will say that is going quite a ways. I have been all across these lands. From gold to silver, ashes to dust, sea to sea, and up and down. And I must say that this is really, really a special group of people. Now, burps. Innocuous.
Yeah.
If you will do me a wonderful favor,
Yeah.
would you please, for my next magic trick. Cover the mayor's ears.
he has to pry his hands out of the businessman's arm, the one that's still shaking him. Just like
Your hand is
okay, just,
like covered in sweat.
this is oh my god, it's like a
Oh.
raw salmon.
Oh, your hands are very. Don't worry.
You've been shaking my hand for 10 minutes. It's a workout. You know, it's like a tension machine. Yeah. Nice. And he's just gonna walk over to the mayor and like fingers pointed up, palms on the ear, just
Okay. Now that your mayor cannot hear us, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to perform for you one last magic trick. As you heard in the theater, I have a particular fancy for stories of fear. Horror stories. Things from beyond this world, if you will. Now, who would be interested in a little game? What I am proposing is that I do my absolute best to terrify your mayor. Doesn't that sound like a great time, kids?
Ooh, they're all
hand.
drunk. They don't know. They're not comprehending.
No, man, this is a great idea. This is a great idea.
Wait, but I have a question.
What's your question?
Can I leave so I am not incriminated or considered an accomplished?
No.
What do you...
The kid like tugs on your arm. It's like,
Man.
no, you have to stay.
Man, what do you mean incriminated? I'm not doing anything criminal. That is very important here.
Then once he does the magic trick, then we're gonna do fireworks, and then they're gonna give out sweets. Do you want the sweets?
Everybody's gonna be so happy. They're gonna have a great time.
I'm going to hide in the bathroom for my alibi and finish eating.
Okay.
Alright, whatever. This has been Min the Munch, everybody!
Bye,
She'll be back
Please don't
soon.
scary, it is very loud.
Okay. Min is a muncher and also does not like hearing things, apparently. But, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to perform for you one last magic trick, vision into a world unseen, and a wonderful little spook for your mayor, if we will. Innocuous, please uncover the mayor's ears.
You just fucking like hands off. Alright, you're up,
Sopping
buddy.
ears.
Fuck.
Now, Innocuous, if you will, would you please hold the mayor? Just put your... I'll whisper to you. Put your hands on his shoulders and stand right in front of the chair.
Stand right in front of the chair.
We're gonna-
Yeah.
Sure.
Give him a lap dance.
Yeah, like we stand behind, sit him in the chair, stand behind him, arms on his shoulders. You're giving him a massage. Think about that like that. Yeah.
Getting more innuendo. Alright, fine. And he'll set the mayor down in the chair. Just pop a squat.
Now, Mr. Mayor, it has truly been a pleasure to help you out with this night of festivity, and it has truly been an honor that you would invite us here tonight. And so, my final magic trick before... Well, not my final magic trick. You know, they say the final magic trick of the circus in town is that when you wake up in the morning, we are not here. We have disappeared in the night. A mystery on the wind.
And he'll look back at the rest of them and nod enthusiastically.
Yeah.
Now, if I may, Mr. Mayor, would you please look right above you?
Oh, yes. Ooh, the ceiling.
And I will begin to I would like to use a We have dragon abilities, right?
Yeah.
I think.
Mm-hmm.
Am I able to use one of my dragon abilities here? Like in this
Well,
form?
if you're talking about the level 12 one, you're not level 12, so.
No, definitely not.
But the other ones, yes.
I will now conjure a mirror into the unknown. And you'll see as around the top of this table begins to swirl this green. And it begins to shape into a circle, almost like a porthole. And as it shapes, it clears, and you see a world of mystery, of horror, even. You see creatures, abominations beyond your very comprehension, floating through the void of endless space. And I would like to conjure this before the mayor and attempt to freak the shit out of him.
He goes bonkers like, oh my goodness. Oh. Let me roll the dice. Hold on. That's a 3. I'm assuming you were doing a performance. It's like,
Yes.
oh wow, these are quite scary creatures. Oh, but they look quite cute. I wonder if I could pet them.
No, I wouldn't touch that if I were you.
Roll wisdom to not touch
Wait.
the portal.
Sure. Can I
want
have the
the
mayor roll wisdom to not
Yeah,
touch
the
the
mayor's
portal?
like, "Oh, I wonder if you can pet them," and he's just like, please don't. And then she's like, ooh.
Please do not touch the creatures from the otherworldly dimension.
13. Well, oh, okay. I mean, it looks kind of fake, but all right. I keep losing.
I
the
mean, if
voice
you really
for him.
want to test it, go right ahead.
I
The
mean,
mayor, after all.
okay, what is... I'll look at Anakos. What is the harm in touching it? I mean, really. What's the best way, then, to feel the real thing right before you?
I mean, yeah. Fucking looks to the bear. You're the boss, man. You're the mayor.
Alright, boss man, let's see. Do you want to reach into the outer planes?
If this is part of the trick, sure, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, part of the trick.
Okay. And he
Does he reach?
He reaches towards it, and he gets ever so close to the edge of it, and oops.
And in that moment, you... Okay. This is fun. Oh, okay. That's a 2. Setmastine in this moment is going to look over to the side and vomit dramatically on the floor. And you see the green mists begin to swirl again. As the mirror begins to close, but in this moment, it appears that the creatures from the other side have realized they are being observed. And they begin to charge towards the mirror, and as Setmastine looks up, he holds his hand out toward the mirror, and the green energy from his palm is going to flash towards it, and he then doubles over and vomits again as one of the creatures slams into the mirror and it begins to crack.
Uh-oh.
Well, Innocuous, does anyone have any magic? I need,
I
like
have
right
very
now, I
strong
need...
fists.
Yeah, that's not magic!
Yeah.
Miguel, do you have magic? Min, right here. Juan, do you have magic? I fucking need something. And he throws something.
What is wrong with him?
Drunk.
Of course he is.
Oh my god, what spells do I have?
Yeah, what
Um,
spells would...
Can I intimidate the creatures?
What the
I was
fuck?
just,
Hold on, I've got
Innocuous
an
is
idea.
just gonna give them the fucking look through the mirror of, you don't want a buddy.
I've got an idea.
Oh,
I've got
but
an
he
idea.
wants it,
Like,
buddy.
that look up first and last warning. Don't try it.
I've got an idea. I can put them in a time loop to before they hit the glass. So that way they will perpetually be not hitting the glass.
What?
I can put the creatures in a time loop.
Time loop as in... Can it be in the same
Like-
realm? Or different realms?
I mean, they're inside of me, aren't they?
No. They're not inside
They're
of you.
not inside of me. In sight. I can see them. They're
Yeah.
coming through the glass.
Yeah.
All I have to be able to do is see them within 180 feet of me.
Okay. Is there like a DC?
Hold on. Not off bat. Off bat, they actually just get put into it. It's more so it says every round they have to save to try and break it.
I think it would be, they would take the save. This
The
would be
second
one round,
time.
per se.
So the second time they do the save?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what that's what it says based on this.
Okay.
So
Then
every 6 seconds they would take
Yeah.
the save.
got it. So I'll do Innocuous. You do your intimidation check and you roll that. And as you're intimidating them, you can tell me the number in a second. Miguel, you use your magic to slowly rewind time, and the mirror
The mirror. Did our internet just die?
Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, nope, we're back.
Uh-oh.
What's the
Is Discord time?
word? What's the word
What do
when
you-
it
Oh, okay.
What's the word? I blanked out so hard.
Heard the
What's
word.
the word when
You
you...
could get that so hard.
The mirror uncracks or something?
Yeah, like
Mends.
Oh, mints.
yeah, there we
Men's.
go. It mends itself back together as if it never happened. And as you say, the creature is stuck in a loop where it's just about to hit the glass, but then loops back and sort of re-preps itself again. What's your intimidation roll?
17.
They're quite bombastedly intimidated, but at the same time, they're so intimidated that they want to get you now.
What?
That's what you get.
I mean, I don't know.
He triggered their fight or flight. They said fight.
Essentially. And
Set is going to continue to try and hold the magic of this mirror stable. And like powerless a little bit or something.
I need charger 1 sec. Continue festive. What? Oh, God damn it,
Um,
V not charging her phone.
Oh, okay. Oh. I asked
I'll tell you
Hawa if
what,
they have
her
any
phone's
magic.
Probably hotspotting.
Okay, because you went like Your
Yeah, that's real.
voice went robotic.
Sorry, yeah.
Uh, first of all, what's the situation like? so I know what spell to use.
There's a mirror.
This. Yes, there is a
There's
mirror
not
into a different
distracted.
dimension,
Uh-huh.
and
Getting lesser restoration you potentially to make
I
you
got
not
healing
drunk.
word.
That is true.
Well, that's
that
just
might help.
healing, right?
Yeah.
Unless healing
Oh.
does, because lesser restoration does the status condition, right? So if you're technically poisoned drunk, right?
Yeah.
Then I can cure that. Lesser restoration, I mean, the healing word is just healing. I don't think would help.
Where is my
Wait,
turn?
why don't I just wait? I got it. Hold on. I'm like, why the fuck did I put him in a time loop? I have dispel magic. I can just dispel your shit. Close that.
Right.
I think I was more concerned about getting it stable first because it was cracking.
Isn't this a fucking illusion though?
It
It
doesn't
is an
matter. I
illusion.
can dispel any magic
No, I mean
that's
like,
being.
isn't the
well,
mirror
it
itself
may
an
be
illusion?
an illusion. It may not be.
It'd be funny if it was, and we just didn't do anything about it.
Well, based on how he's reacting, it's actually a portal. Like if there wasn't a problem with it cracking, then it would be whatever, right?
I don't mean to be racist, but he's also a bronze dragon. No,
What does that have to do with it?
they're known for trickster. Copper.
Wait, he's
Aren't they known
copper?
for tricksters?
Cover. Yeah.
For being tricksters
Yeah.
and being like pranks, like, haha, I fucking got your ass.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, you're right. He could. Oh, he's doing the festive thing, isn't he?
Yeah, but illusion means that it's something that's not there, but appears to be.
I'm not saying anything.
Fake.
But the magic is
Fake as
there.
fuck. The magic itself, yeah, probably. But the creatures themselves might not be.
Set.
And I don't know about you, but I'm a hell of a gambling man.
I'm a hell of a gambling man. Tom, you could always roll insight.
My phone.
Yeah, no,
It
I'm
was dying.
definitely gonna do that.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay.
And I have good insight. So. Okay. Insight 16 plus 6.
24. 22. I can do math.
22.
22.
I've got a 24.
16 plus 6.
No, you didn't.
Wait, is it a 22? Fuck, I'm an
That's
idiot.
That's 22.
I'm like, my god.
No, I do that all the time. I swear to God. I don't know why. I just think it carries over or something.
You're thinking of the multiples. 8, 16, 24.
Say that you would look down at Set, and Set is almost kneeling on the floor at this point, vomiting. And he looks up at you. And for a moment, you see a glint of fear in his eye, and then he almost smiles. It looks like he has more control over this than you'd think.
Okay. He has more control. So it's not necessarily going too far out of hand.
It seems to be a performance.
Yeah, or at least half a performance.
Yes.
I'll just keep time looping then, and if something really goes bad, I'll dispel it. In fact, I do have prestidigitation, so if we wanted to do like a fucking, if it is a performance, we close it and there's like a little a firework.
Trip is gonna cast message and talk to Set and say, "Hey man, what the fuck did I steal from this lady?" She's still on the fucking floor,
Yeah.
right? Almost passed the fuck out.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
He'll say, I don't know, what's up with it? It was just shiny looking, I thought you didn't like it.
You motherfucker. He's gonna try and cast healing word on her. If that does anything.
What's the save on the? What's the save on the rewind?
Oh, the rewind?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see here. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doom. I guess it's just my normal spell DC, which is a 16.
Okay. They try to resist against it. You can see sort of like imagery of clocks surrounding them as they sort of like try to budge forward as, you know, they try to budge forward as the time is looping them back. And they eventually resist, sort of screaming out in sort of like irritation, and slam into the glass. Immediately, they're out and out for blood. They go for the first person they see and immediately go for the mayor. Another one goes after an innocent citizen, grabs him, and starts digging into their flesh, immediately ripping their lungs and ribs out to eat. And you can already, there are screams everywhere. People are shouting, "Oh my, monsters, monsters!" And they're scramming out. And more seems to be lurking out from the gate, sort of slowly peering in, finally, because they couldn't see earlier. Monsters have... Monsters have just...
Set looks up at this and says, "Oh fuck."
Okay, I'm immediately dispelling magic. Fucking.
Initiative starts now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's fight.
Yep.
Okay, so you did fuck up. Did you bluff too high and that's why I couldn't tell?
Yeah.
God damn it.
He got a 23 for deception.
Shit.
He thought he could keep it under control, but I guess not.
I
You
gotta do
just
math.
threw up one extra time and that was enough to sleep it through.
Yeah.
He got drunk.
God damn it.
Don't drink, kids.
Fucking initiative. +2.
How many of these things are?
Well,
I know you said there were more.
I say in the next round, 3 more will pop up. You can tell.
Okay.
How many are there now?
How many?
There's
How
2,
many are in there now?
one attacking the mayor, and another one already killing another citizen. So let me bring up Owlbear, if it will load.
Oh fuck.
Let me log in. Let me log in. Let me
Okay,
go
that-
in.
I will, as soon as it becomes available, I'm just dispelling magic. I'm closing that portal fucking immediately. And then we're healing the people. Like, that's the plan. I'm making the shots here. Fucking,
Who
you're
wants to see
demoted.
the creatures?
Me.
Here
I want to see the
are
creatures.
the creatures.
What horrors from beyond the other dimension have I?
Oh yeah,
Have I
it's not even
unleashed?
here.
Okay.
Oh.
Jesus
Oh.
Christ.
What you just do?
Yeah,
Oh fuck.
and I'm the cleric. Smile.
Mr. Nene, too close to the sun.
Yeah,
I need too close to this.
just like I go to the bathroom and finish my food, and then I walked out, and now I just have the image
Oh.
of her just munching, and maybe like telling a cockroach to fuck off, and then people start screaming. She's like, "Oh shit!"
I think if I
Actually,
do this,
probably better that I was here,
right.
because if I wasn't, oh
It-
shit, would have gone
this
so much worse.
shouldn't screw with the audio recording. Is everybody heard? Nope,
Well.
that's not it. That's not it. That's yes, there it is. There it is.
Oh.
Uh,
Let me in.
Admit.
Hey, open that
It
in.
should work. Yeah.
I'm not in
Connections to
yet.
moves close.
It also says
Man.
Aztec coin.
What a
Where's the
weird-
link?
I put it in
Art.
art accidentally.
Why is it in art?
It was just there, okay? It was just there.
man. What a weird looking manor.
I was using it from last one. I was afraid that they would accidentally, someone would say like, you took that map from somewhere, and I'm like, okay. So, don't worry about that. Too many windows. Too many windows. Admit. If maybe I could just find, screw this. Mansion, D&D map.
Wait, hang on. People, the recording can see.
Yes, they can see.
Oh wait. Okay. Well, I'm not going to do the bits now. Oh, God damn it.
You can do bits if you still want to.
Not with this one.
I know.
Oh.
It's the one I'm thinking. From the
We'll
past, but
use this
definitely
one
not.
as an example. How do I allow? What the?
Oh, that is a weird looking manor.
Let's just go. Wee. Expand. Wee.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
Hello, Albert.
Let me
Oh,
see
no.
if... Oh, that's too big.
Is anyone else seeing just a desert?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
loading.
Yeah, okay.
Why can't I?
I'm just making sure it wasn't buggy on my end.
Oh,
The nefarious skull.
trying to see. Okay. Delete. Surely it's the same size, so don't worry about it. Assume this is the place. Thank you.
Just a dining room.
Innocuous would be up in the front, up the north. Min, you probably would be in the side. Yeah, you're everybody is inside except for maybe Min.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta sign in. Give me a second.
Realizing I don't have a Miguel token,
It's
fool.
fine. You can just pick a
Fine.
random one.
I'll just use X.
No, hang on.
Nope, just be X.
I can use an actual red dragon token.
Yay!
I can't see anything. We're
It's
gonna
my
reload
bad.
this then.
My internet because
You're
I
good.
was using my
Because you didn't charge
hotspot.
your fucking phone.
Here, you know what? Here, take this random guy. Use this guy instead of X.
I was gonna
wait,
charge it.
Let's head at the table up here.
Which guy? This guy?
Yeah, that guy.
North side or south
Guy
side of
here?
room?
North.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me get.
All right.
Fuck.
I ate 3
Hold on.
slices.
I have-
Should I eat
I'll just put X
another
over here.
slice? This poor man is just
Oh.
being face blasted.
He'll just point to. He'll just point to where the fucking bosses or the monsters are at all times.
Wait, where did I
Over
go?
there. Oh, we're under the map. Oh, this is so scuffed.
Oh, you fool. you ignorant fool.
The map hasn't been locked in place.
I locked it.
Festive, fix it.
Fix it.
Not festive this time, you
You
fool.
locked it. You've locked it after
Oh.
you put us all under it. Yeah, there you go.
There. Move.
I don't know how to use this.
The fuck's happening? Is 4 pizzas too much?
4 pizzas.
4 pizzas?
I had 3. So I'm
For
like,
what?
should I?
What do you
have a-
mean 4? What do you mean 4 pizzas?
She's missing the word slices.
Oh,
No, 4
okay.
pizza slices isn't too much at all.
If they're the Domino's Parmesan stuffed one.
Bro, I literally ate
Stop
8
freaking
last
out.
night. Like,
I've
fucking.
never experienced the gluttony that is me eating half a pizza and blacking out.
No,
That is the
literally,
best
I
gluttony.
ate a full fucking pizza last night because I didn't have lunch.
That's real. Oh,
Oh yeah, there's
it's loading.
Because I don't feel like figuring.
I'm
out-
so sorry for the internet.
You're all good.
Oh,
Not a
fuck,
big
how do I
fan
use
of
this
the
again?
Oh, fuck.
It's so long.
Not a big fan of
Yeah.
the government.
Let me
Because the government
Mhm.
says I can't have internet.
Government 30, I'm not a big fan. Sorry.
I like that my skills masters.
Push them back
Please work.
Guys,
through
let's
the
just
portal.
take the mayor's house and push
Holy
it somewhere
fucking
else.
shit! Is that Aaron?
Here we go.
Fucking Bailu?
Yeah.
Why is Hua so big?
Dragon Mommy, I don't know.
That's
She's
cool.
a child.
Pardon?
I was talking about the icon. Not
Yeah,
her.
Bailu.
Bailu's a kid. I'm talking about the
Mm.
icon.
Leave Philo
And
alone.
Who's the
Hua.
icon?
Bailu.
Oh my
The icon
goodness.
is Bailu, and Bailu is a child. You're
Well,
talking
I
about
wasn't
the
pertaining
icon.
to Bailu.
That's
I was talking
not
about
what
Bailu's
V
icon.
meant.
Is
There
Hua
we go.
is Hua at the front of the room with the mayor?
No.
Oh, she's
Tell
in
them
back
what the
to be
fuck is she
fucking
doing with the
mayor.
mayor?
The
Where's
mayor,
Mayor? Where is he? First of
mayor
all,
is
I thought
over
the back of
here.
the room-
Festive, where are
Okay.
you?
Festive.
I'm working on it. Festive fix it. Can't.
What the fuck?
Festive.
where did the
What's up?
Oh, I was trying to make your wife.
What?
I was trying to make your wife for your work.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. And I want to go home.
Where's Miguel?
It's fun that
I'm gonna
combat
use-
started like
I'm gonna use this
45
guy.
minutes before I go to bed.
He was looking for-
Motherfucker,
he was looking-
you suck.
With
That's what I
that.
Who
should've
was
done.
this guy? Oh, this was the boss.
This was not fucking. was
No,
it
that wasn't
this?
Van-
I'm
No,
not
it's
the only
not
one
Vanthus.
using old pictures.
Vanthus
I could
guys.
use
Get
that
out.
guy.
No.
Get that.
Oh no, it's
ugly
Risic. She's
curly.
back.
No. Buh.
It's okay. This time Eric will.
Bless you.
Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh oh.
What was that? What are we doing?
What
Uh,
are we doing?
I'm losing my mind over here.
Are you guys? How?
Hello, everybody. It's me. And then Luca's back.
Oh my god, it's Luca.
Holy fucking! Oh no, he's gone. X just erased him.
We're not gonna get a fight ready, are we?
No, we can't.
No,
No, we got it. We got it.
Chat, look.
Also, we're the ones waiting on you. So.
What are you
Sure.
talking
No, no.
about? Who? Where is it? Where's Min?
Guys,
I'm not here. I went to the bathroom because I said,
She's
"Hey,
not in
I don't
the
I
room.
was in the bathroom.
I have
She's not
to
in
go
the
to work
fight.
later."
What? She still need to be her icon there.
I made it already. It's in a corner. I'm
You're
just remaking it.
It's more
Oh,
reasonable.
okay.
It's so
There you go.
big. Thank
I'm gonna put an image of it later.
Well, it's because V didn't notice it, so that way now she does.
Thank
V, where are our monsters?
Our monster, there's gonna be a big monster. Oh, load. Big monster over here, number 1. Boing. Over there.
Okay.
And then another
I see it is.
monster. Boing. Over here. Right on top of the chair. Trying to attack the mayor.
Fantastic.
Alright, let me see the
First thing
initiative.
I'm doing after this is getting more damage spells.
Where's the rolls? Initiative. Alright, first is Hua.
Oh really?
Yeah, you're. No, wait, no.
Really?
You're 15.
I was
never
about to
mind.
say, Trip has
Uh,
literally 22. Festive has literally 19, bro.
I'm sorry, I said the 25 first. We're like, okay, that's high.
No.
Okay, so Troop then both Miguel and Hua. So I guess.
Of course, iconic.
And then Nocturus. And then Min, you'll come in later whenever you want.
Tell me whatever I did. I did it.
Someone's got a message for. I mean, Min. Fucking.
She
I
just
mean,
hears
does anyone have a
screams, and
fucking
it's like,
standing
man,
staff?
they're enjoying the party really hard. All right, Trip, what do? The monsters are in front of you, attacking a woman in the scene. Their claws and tentacles are driving deep into the body, pulling out the flesh with ease. You never seen this much blood before, but you feel the need to do what?
Okay, they have mouths, right?
Yes.
Wonderful. What Trip is gonna do? He's gonna take his jacket off and set it on the floor gently. And then he's gonna run up the dish one. And then like grab it by the face and then use his breath weapon.
Oh boy.
Shit, I forgot we had those.
Oh shit.
Alright, roll to hit.
Nope. Need a constitution save from that motherfucker.
Alright. Hold on.
Yeah.
Wait, where did everything go? Oh no. Okay. What did you say it was?
Need a con save.
Oh, they need to do a con save. Okay.
Mhm.
For the sake of this, they will not have any added bonus because.
Good.
It's a 5.
They fail.
Alright, what happens to them, buddy?
Let's see. They take. Oh, I gotta roll.
I will
Yeah.
say, this fight may last a while. What is everybody's time limits while Trip is doing damage?
Out at midnight.
Oh,
Alright.
15,
I will try my
17.
best to end it around 11:50. If not, the fight continues until 2 weeks later.
If not, we can keep going without him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
17 poison damage. As I scurry over, grab his face, and just like Godzilla blow poisonous gas right into its mouth.
Got it. Write the damage in rolls, please.
Yes.
Curse me and my watches.
Oh no, he's looking at the watches.
No, it's because I have to scroll up to find the information for my dragon, but because I spent so much watch shit that it's I have to keep scrolling.
Alright. Next, Monster 1. Monster 1 is specifically the one attacking Trip. It will try. Well, one, it took damage. It's pissed. It's enjoying its good food. How could you? The woman, I think it's a woman, yeah. The woman, or man, or disangled corpse is flung across the room as the monster screams at you with irritation and launches a tendril attack at you. Make a dexterity saving check. Throw? Yes.
Saving
Perfect.
check.
Oh.
Perfect.
Dexterity save.
That's 22. I love having high dexterity.
That works! The tendril sweeps under you as you jump above it like a maniac, and it looks more irritated. And it seems to prepare for another attack, so it ends its turn there. Set, your turn.
Alright. Sorry, I'm
All good. Do-do-do-do.
I
Alright.
literally can't find it anywhere.
Thank you, thank you. Okay,
That's Albert. Okay. Here's my sheet. I am going to.
V, do you have the fucking shit for my dragon? I don't see it on the.
You have the other access document, yes?
I lost it.
What?
I totally.
I am.
Lost it.
I don't think I got it.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Maybe I should look there for it. I don't see a link. No, I do not see a link. Nope. I thought of all the places I can think of.
Oh, good lord. Okay, fine. DMs, check. Yes, here, go. Oh, that suit you wore. It's so pretty.
Yeah, no, this is a completely different thing. I never had access to this before.
What do you mean? You have access to it. It's I shared with you. Said, make a decision before I give Tom a disadvantage.
Huh?
Oh, yeah,
I'm just
yeah,
gonna
that's
roll the.
Roll to
I am
hit.
going. So Set. Yeah, Set is going to. Whoosh, and he will draw the sword on his hip. As he draws the sword, it gets wreathed in this green flame, and he sweeps it upwards. I'm casting Green Flame Blade.
Technically have advantage to hit.
I think
Well,
I
they
also have
make a dex
disadvantage
save.
because I'm very drunk.
Oh, okay. So that neutralizes out. Got it.
Yeah. Alright. Roll to hit. Oh, I can't get much worse than that.
It's a 2.
Oh, I did, Joy. No, I got a 7 and then a 1. That's an 8 to hit.
Yeah.
Set will
No.
Set will sweep out with the flaming sword, but he hits the table and cleaves through part of the table. The table is now on fire. I don't know.
The table is now on fire. It has a 5 radius on it. So let me just put here. Hello?
Oh, cool. Sure.
Part of the table is on fire. Oh no, please don't get in here or you will get 1d6 fire damage.
Ah, imagine taking fire damage.
Is that the
I'll change it, Jesus.
bro? Literally is. Can I make the spheres?
Yes,
Looking
you
small.
can. Thank you. Wow.
You're welcome. There's also a line if you need it. Or a triangle. Oh my god, Harry Potter!
Okay, I think that's enough, thank you.
We're losing our shit.
There's
It
also
doesn't
a
help.
cube.
God, I am dying in this heat. Okay. Ooh, this helps.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So, next up, Monster 2. This is the one near the mayor. The mayor, for now, will just have 50 HP because I'm lazy to make an NPC. Anyway, it leeches around the tendril and tries to sort of snap its neck of the mayor so it can sort of eat its brains and stuff. It makes an attack. Let me see. That doesn't. Oh, never mind. No. I'll say nope. Nope, it doesn't hit. For some reason, the mayor sweeps down under. Actually, no, there's not. That's. Wow, the heat. Anyway, the mayor ducks out so the tentacle doesn't wrap around its neck. The monster is pissed and goes and launches to one of the vase. Right over there.
Cool.
Cool. I'm so good at combat, guys. Next, Miguel and Hua.
You got it.
Well,
Okay.
actually, fucking question, because it moved away from
You
me.
do have
would I
a
get a-
opportunity attack, yes.
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 Fucking opportunity attack melee. Yeah,
Oh
that's
my
for everybody when you move out of their fighting radius.
Yes.
I don't think opportunity attack would give me sneak attack, but I'll just fucking roll to hit. 23 to hit.
That hits.
As this fucker is this bitch is just hopping away. I'm imagining it like springs off the chair using one of the tentacles. He follows it up to like the joint where it attaches to the body and just a swift like right hook. It's like you're punching a fucking pack of calamari.
It snarls
Let
at
me
you
roll
as it
the
goes to
damage
face.
on that. That's 11 damage.
Alright. Alright. Miguel. Hua. Which is Miguel and which is Hua.
I'm
Bless
using
you.
a
That's a
stand-in
sneeze.
token next to Trip.
Oh, that's you. Okay.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
like,
I didn't
I'm
have a
named.
token, and so I was like, "Hey, you can use this one," so I'm gonna use it.
Oh.
Bless you.
not that game.
It was a
No,
cough.
it was
Is
a
that a
cough.
cough?
It was a cough.
Bless you anyway. Don't die.
Okay.
Who coughed? I'm even more concerned.
Me.
Not me.
I do.
Okay, so what's going on?
It's
Can't
our
really
turn.
coordinate
It's
if you're
your
up
turn.
there, I guess.
Move your ass up here.
Well, if I move up, then I get opportunity attacked.
Oh,
That's the only
fudge
problem.
pop.
Fudge pop. Ice
Okay,
cream.
so they did Trip did 17 damage to this guy, right?
Mhm,
Ye-
How
mhm.
can I do an insight to see how rough versus not rough they're
Roll.
looking? Roll. What is
I
that?
can't tell which is which, bro.
Plus which modifier? Insight? What do you want? You want insight?
Yeah.
Okay, dirty 20.
They look relatively fine. It seems like scratches on
Okay.
them.
Are breath weapons a bonus action or what?
They count as an action.
Full action. Shit. Are they always full actions?
Yeah.
Hold on.
In the manual, I made it that breath weapons count as an action.
Oh, okay,
Ah.
specifically in the manual for the. Okay. Okay. Shit. Okay, well, there goes that idea. Well, it's also good because I very well could have one-shot this if you didn't. God, I do need more damage spells. Do I only have one damage spell? What the fuck? No, I really do.
Oh, that's actually crazy.
Should have put some points on
Yeah,
the strength, you
because I-
fucker nerd.
Because I went with all of like the utilitarian shit. Which I'm realizing I went with too much of.
Hmm.
I don't have any damaging spells.
Okay. fuck it. What was the rule for breath weapons again, V?
Essentially,
Like they go on cooldown for a certain number of fucking turns or something.
yeah. Let me pull it up again just to make
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
Breath weapons. As an action, you can exhale this breath upon your enemies, forcing your enemy to make a saving throw. If they succeed one time, then you must roll a 1d6 to see how many rounds must pass in order for you to be able to use it again. In your mortal form, your range is only 15 feet.
Sure, hang on, let me roll the d6 quick then, because I just used my one. Oh, it's a 1.
So one
Okay.
round has to pass. Not this round. It does not include this round.
Yeah.
It's like a cooldown.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I should make combat next session.
You could have
Okay.
saved it for next.
I'm just gonna shatter the person in front of me. I'm gonna shatter it at a 3rd level.
Alright, go for it.
So give me a Constitution saving throw.
Alright, I'ma roll it. I was going to say 1. That's a 7.
Yeah, that's gonna fail. So we'll take 4d8.
Make sure to please write the damage in the rules. Thank you very much.
Wow, that was a really
Mhm.
high roll.
You'll be starting next
Where's my
round.
calculator?
Thumbs up.
Okay. If you're 17, that means. Alright, 25
Oh,
thunder
shit.
damage.
Not bad.
Jesus.
Yeah, I
Nice.
rolled high. I rolled high and then rolled abysmal for the other 2. So,
Alright. Well,
what's
2, especially
the
after that
bonus
damage.
action?
That definitely.
That one's done.
Yeah. Well, not done, but it definitely looks hurt.
Okay. Question: what's your rule for bonus action cantripping?
No.
Did you ever decide no or yes?
No.
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 Okay.
I will say turning into a dragon counts as a bonus action during combat.
Okay. Shit. I'm trying to think.
Unless I said otherwise.
I'm trying to see what I had for sorcery shit.
Mm.
Man,
Because I'm
Tom-
pretty sure, unless I'm wrong, there was something where it's like you get to cast it again.
Yes, it depends on your sorcery points and if you have a certain meta magic.
So I can use, oh, subtle spell doesn't do anything for me. Okay.
Not right now.
Oh, okay, yeah, quicken spell. That's it. 2 for a bonus action, and I'm gonna cast fucking I'm gonna cast shatter again. So maybe
Sorcerers
another
be
con
like-
save. It's the only damaging spell I have.
You need
One
to
trick
roll to
pony.
hit, right?
No, it's a con save.
Okay, con save again.
Shatter is a con save. Yeah.
That's a 5.
Yeah, it's the save you just made and lost. But the last round. Okay, so where's the dice? Okay. All right. Okay, completely mediocre. Ba 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 ba. Shit. What is this? 19 points of damage. Thunder.
Oh, write that down in rolls. Oh my.
Damn.
Yeah, it looks hurt, alright. Snarls at you. You see the shocks of electricity, like, you know when you see static? You're seeing that on the tendrils sort of popping over its body. It jittering and looking very, very pissed at you.
Okay. That is. Oh, the only thing else I'm gonna do is I'm not within 5 feet, so I don't think I will. Yeah, I won't opportunity attack. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna move across the other side of the table, give myself some cover.
Alright, Hua, what you doing?
I'm gonna cast my chaotic orb at the level 2, so it gains 1 extra to 1d8 for it, because it goes up each slot level above the first.
Oh, okay. Do your
Yes,
damage,
so
girly
let me roll
pop.
for that.
Don't have to roll to hit, bro.
Well, yeah, that.
Yeah.
Maybe I should get a pizza.
No. Maybe.
Gee.
Like, the only thing I ate was in the morning
Plus that
at 12
is
or 1. And then I ate again
22 to
at
hit.
6, which is the 2 pizza slices. And then I ate just now another pizza slice.
Oh, I just opened up another browser. Oops. Does 22 hit? Hold on.
Yes.
Which one you hitting?
Okay, 22. Okay.
Top
Roll
or
for
bottom one?
damage.
Which
That's
one
the
are you
one.
hitting?
Yeah, the top one is
Then
1, the
the
bottom one is 2.
closest one. 1. He's closer, yeah. Where is it? So 48. And the damage is 23. And I
Type
get to
in
pick what kind of
rolls.
damage.
Wow.
I'm gonna take the fire damage. Hell yeah. Okay. 22. Hit.
Once
And then-
Ocean takes his turn, I think I'm gonna stop.
Yeah,
That
don't
is
worry.
fair.
I might be able to. I might be able to mop half of this though. I might be able to mop both of this.
Go ahead.
Uh-oh.
But what's the damage? Not Min.
20 boy.
Tom, whatever you're saying, you're lagging like a motherfucker.
Hit. Fire. Wow.
Yes.
Good lord.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I have a plan. Don't worry.
You
How
can
hurt is
maybe
this
mop
creature?
it.
How hurt is this one?
Not a lot.
You just got hit with 23 fire damage.
Did they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
The first one
yeah,
is
yeah.
54. This is the one on top. The second one is 27. That's the one with trip.
Murder's
Yeah.
about halfway down.
I know. I just did
Oh.
all of that.
Yeah.
Not discounting trip
no.
17, but
Yeah.
Motherfucker. You wait till next turn. Damn it.
Next turn, I
you
perfect.
will till next turn. I'll throw up on you again.
And now,
No,
Chris,
I have
the
cool
monster
down.
stares at you down.
All right. Bonus action. I'm going to use insightful fighting. Make an insight check. Make a deception check. Creature 1 right here.
Oh, you're okay. You want
Yeah,
wait? You
do
want?
it.
Oh, you want me to do it?
You make a deception check against my insight roll.
Oh, God, I am
Peekaboo.
failing these.
I mean, it wouldn't have helped that I got a 24. Let me put it in rolls.
I got an 8.
Yes,
Cool.
okay.
So what I'm gonna do is first thing Inocris is gonna do is walk up here and roll to hit. That is a 19 plus 7? 26.
That hits.
All right, cool. So that's a d8 plus 2 d6. Yeah. 6 plus 4. That's 10. 16. 22 damage. Holy fuck, that's close to max.
Oh my
So that's
God.
22 damage on the first hit. I would like to roll to grapple for it.
Go ahead.
Suplex.
That's a nat 20.
Oh my God. This creature is
Yeah.
quite the big size, but you're able to wrap around its slimy, congesting looking tendrils with
Yeah.
ease.
All right, cool. Innocuous is then going to, because from what I'm gathering on my notes, is that 2-weapon fighting allows you to make a off strike with your non-dominant hand when you're using a light weapon, which would count for unarmed. So what Innocuous is going to do from here is he's going to go ahead and use Action Surge. Click that. And he is going to... Oh, wait a minute. There might be also a feature to... Yeah, it's the... Where is it? For my... Where is it for my...
Also, yeah, he's totally fine with this. He's used to having to grab Min, so this is nothing.
I know
is
there's a
being
feature that I
prepared to
have
this
that on a
disgrace.
grappled creature, hold on, on a grappled creature I have, I get to do a I just get to choose to do a D4 of damage to them while they're
Yeah, it's like a
restrained.
pummel.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find that.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about, because Eric has that shit.
Yeah, I get to at the start of each of my turn. All right, cool. So I'll roll the fucking the D4 for the grappled creature here as I drag it across the floor. That's going to be 4 damage as I fucking lug it over here with me.
Oh.
My bonus action is going to be flipping the creature and slamming it onto the ground as my a fucking unarmed strike, which I already have advantage on because of the because I still have insightful fighting up. That is a fucking all right. That is a 15 to hit.
Yeah, that is, baby.
All right, so that's a fuck, that is max on the die, so that's 12 bludgeoning. Wait, I should probably write the first numbers down, which was 6 plus 10, 22 damage first, and then that's going to be 12 plus 16, 20 damage plus the D4 4 damage. Would it take any damage from being splashed down into the fire here?
Yeah,
Me
I
one
rolled
moment.
it. It takes 6 damage. Fire damage.
6 damage. Splash.
Man, your dice hate you.
Yeah.
Fire. All right, and then cool. The main action that he's going to use on this turn is a fire breath weapon, which I can do in a 30-foot line.
Go for it,
Hey.
baby.
Hey, Festive. This is what it's like to be on the right side of Luen's sniper rifle. Would you look at that? So I'm gonna need both these fuckers to make a dex save. This one at disadvantage. He is, well, not only prone, but still grappled.
Also, question: Would this one in the back be looking at me so it wouldn't know to dodge it?
Yeah, it would be looking in the direction of both you and Trip, so no, it won't notice that. Unless...
So it would also have disadvantage on the dexterity saving throw.
So both of them would have disadvantage, or just the one in the back?
Well, I think this one had disadvantage on something, right? That
This is
Jim was just saying.
This fucker is disadvantaged because I'm still grappling him.
Okay.
This fucker's
Okay.
disadvantaged because I'm basically
Because he's
attacking him.
hard-eyesing me.
Okay, and then. Okay, so that's an 8 plus. 3, 11. Okay, so the first one, monster 1, rolled a nat 1, so I can't roll lower than that.
Well,
Actually, 1 plus 3. Sorry, my bad. That's a 4.
yeah.
So, and then
No,
the bottom one.
it don't say it either way. Yeah.
The other one rolled a 11 total. So 4 and 11.
Yeah, no, neither of those save. All right, that's gonna be unless it got bumped by the fucking by the manual. I think it's just 2d10 fire damage. Am I crazy?
No.
I might have to double. Yeah, it's just fucking 2d. That's my D100. Okay. The
You're all good, sir. Fuck 'em up, fuck 'em up.
All right, that's a 10. That's an 8, so another 18 fire damage
To the first one?
to both.
To both. Okay.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
think the one that crit failed took a double, but
True. Since
I
it's
know it
already
doesn't-
in fire.
at least I don't think it works like that. So
No, I don't think there's crit failures. That's like a homebrew rule.
don't feel pressured to do it, V. Do what you're gonna do.
I was looking at something. I didn't know what you said, but don't worry. I got this. That second monster in the back next to Trip, ooh, it is close.
Trip's gonna fart on it next round.
What about the one in front of me?
That's still half health then.
Yeah.
It was half health before I got to it. What?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, I
You
guess
did
so. Yeah.
Chunk of it. You're probably at more like a third health left for that one.
Yeah, I
Min did a good
fucked
job
that
on it.
motherfucker up, yo.
Yeah. Like, in comparison speaking, Trip did 17 damage to the one down here. Then I did 25 plus 19, and it was still it's still standing, right? What?
Sorry, I'm just looking at the numbers.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm like, you're
rolled
telling.
up.
Okay.
We rolled up and said we're gonna do the biggest damage possible, and fuck.
So they're very weak, both of them. They're staggering and such. And I'm very tempted to say that the monsters inside are looking on this, and ooh, I can't decide if they should be intimidated or not, but they're definitely seeing this with awe.
Let me roll for it again. Let me go round 2 of like I warned
Well,
you
it's not your
fuckers.
turn
God, I
anymore.
forgot to close the portal.
Oh, free thing. That's
Yeah,
cringe.
you didn't close the portal, and you don't get a free turn. Anyway, back to the round of things. Oh god. Alright. So first let me say this. Trip, it's your turn. Innocuous Ocean, if you want to dip now, you can. I will just say that you get launched with a tail against the wall and you get unconscious if you're fine with that.
Ah, yeah, sure, it's fine. It's fucking one of the tendrils here from this motherfucker just lashes out, pig is raw. He's
no.
writhing around in flames.
Or even better, you
fucking-
can just say he went to get Min. Why do I keep mixing up your names?
I don't know.
It's like,
Ask yourself.
I don't know, fucking.
you
kill
want to
him.
get hit or you want to
Listen,
go after
gang.
Min?
Well, if I'm here, I could still technically do NPCing helping the party, but I don't know.
Do people
I
have
think it would-
energy to finish the
I think
fight?
it would.
Or...
I think it would be more
Oh
fitting
yeah, no,
for.
we can
I have energy,
totally
yeah.
finish this.
Alright.
I think it would be more fitting for Innocuous to go get Min to have the party regrouped than he was completely fine grappling it and then all of a sudden got tossed.
Alright.
As far as he's concerned, it's hey, I want her on the same page, same basis, because this is some fuck shit. But these
We
two
need
are at least
her-
remotely dealt with for right now.
We need
Like,
her to stabilize the people who are dying.
yeah, this one, yeah, tactics. This one's wounded heavy, and this one's currently thrashing around in the fire pit. So like, I think Innocuous is like, yeah, I got time. I got time, and it's just gonna fucking. Yeah. Fucking kill him, please. I
So it's my
carried
turn.
20, 40, 40, 44.
You got the
50,
damage.
60,
You
I did
run
68
after.
damage.
You run after Min after you deal this massive blow, and let me reloop the music. I did use the Darkest Dungeon music in the background, so don't worry about that.
How did you know I pulled up the fucking Darkest Dungeon music?
Because you talked about it literally hours ago. Anyway,
Now, what track was it?
the
What track did
Combat
what
in
track
the
did you use?
Ruins.
Yeah.
Trip, it's your turn. This bitch is
Right.
wobbling. He's heaving and hoeing. It tries to pull its tendrils together into a boxer position. Are you ready?
Okay. I'm ready.
Alright, hit it.
So,
Wait, did Festive have a turn?
Yes.
I think, yeah,
That was
yeah, it was
the
the
beginning.
Flame Blade.
Stop.
That fucked up.
Towards the top. Yeah.
How did I
I'ma
miss
do-
that? What?
So,
Sorry.
Trip, seeing it's still alive and still kind of woozy and like, oh man, I'm almost gonna fucking die. He's gonna drop to all fours, scurry up, and then bite it.
Jeez.
You did what?
Bite it
Oh, you bite.
with
Oh,
a
okay.
23 to hit.
That hits, you chomp that
Good attack.
tendril like it's maggots.
That's.
Oh. Continue, sorry.
I have to. What is it? Oh, it doesn't say what kind of damage. So I'm just gonna call it piercing. Okay. Alright, deal 5 piercing and 5 poison damage.
5 piercing and 5 poison?
Yeah.
How would you like to do it?
Okay. You said it's in a boxer stance, yeah?
Huh?
You said it's in a, like, tendrils up in a boxer sort of
Position.
stance?
Oh, yeah, I did.
Okay. I want to have it throw a punch, and then like weave under it, and then just attach onto it with my fucking teeth.
Ugh. Okay.
And like rip a chunk out.
Yeah, boy.
And then, how far is this one? The one in the fire.
Use the ruler. It's about 35 feet.
How far can I move? 35 feet. Perfect. Okay. I'm gonna run out. And then make another bite attack. Because I can do that up to 3 times in one turn, I believe. Yes.
You
Yeah.
want to do what?
I want to run up and bite it again. Bite the other one. Because this one's dead.
Well,
It
sorry,
must
my
have
brain.
like a feed or something.
Yeah. You're spending 2 actions, right?
Okay, unless I transferred it over wrong, it says that under a green dragon level 5, yeah, level 5 attack.
Is it under level
Your bite
12?
attacks deal an additional. No, level 5.
Oh, okay.
Deal an additional 2d6
No,
poison
The
damage.
damage is fine. You killed that. It sort
Yeah.
of it seizes
and you can
decapitated tendril and
multi-attack
dies.
with your bite.
Oh, okay. So I get it. He's
you can-
multi-attacking with the bite.
Oh.
So he bit the one. It's one multi-attack. Bite 1 here. Bite 2 there.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Up to 3 times.
That makes sense.
Okay.
I remember that. I remember helping to
Okay.
say that.
I was
Okay.
just confused. Yeah, that's fine.
I'm glad I didn't part that down wrong. Anyways, I bite it.
You bite it again. You
Like
chomp.
the other one.
What's your
It's a
damage?
dirty
buddy?
20.
It hits. Go for it. Kill him. Kill the
Hmm.
bastard.
Ooh, hang on, I gotta see really quick. Would you say it has another enemy target within 5 feet of it?
Technically no. Wait, enemy of you? That's
Enemy of it. Like, is there a random bystander within 5 feet?
Well, considering
The
there's
one
still
it was
people
eating.
moving out, yes. There's a bunch of people still moving out of the way. So there's probably like stragglers still here. Within 5 feet?
Then-
Yeah, I'll say so.
So then, would I be able to sneak attack it?
Hmm. I say no because technically they're not an initiative.
Okay. All right.
Damage?
9 piercing
Yeah, you. Yeah,
and
you
8
kill it.
poison.
Describe how you killed it.
Okay. My eyes are gonna feverishly dart from the one that I just bit a huge chunk out of and killed, over to the one who's surrounded by fucking fire, and I'm just gonna all fours scurry towards it and just Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare head ass jump dive towards it and just fucking take the big old chunk out of its head.
Oh, and you rip that hair apart, the veins and muscles, sort of like being like strings like in the neck area, and so you two it out. And
And then I'm gonna yell to Miguel, close that fucking portal.
as you kill and the head rolls off, you see the mayor being quite, though the creatures in the realm were quite intimidated, they decide to pull the mayor in, and it's like, no,
What the
saviors,
flip-flop?
please help me. And
Can I-
as soon
I mean,
it's their turn,
oh my god.
and you see the mayor sort of like reaching out, screaming. Suddenly their eyes sort of bleeding red and such. It's like, please help me. I have a family, please. And
No
then
opportunity grab.
whoosh,
Oh, rest in peace.
they're gone.
Can we read his house after this?
Wait, so
Combat ends.
did they close the portal behind them?
It seems like it, yeah.
That's odd.
Okay,
They didn't want you coming after 'em.
I've got an idea. It'll be the last of my sorcery points.
Are we going after him?
No, the idea was I wind him back further enough in the time loop that the thing is still open before they close it, and then I drop the time loop and dispel magic to cut the tendrils off before he gets dragged in.
Sounds
Since I
nice,
just
nice,
said
nice.
initiative,
It'd be hard.
I said initiative is off, so combat is ended. So go ahead, go for it.
Okay. So how do you want to do this?
First, I would need you to roll to see for succession. So the timing itself.
Okay, even though it's a saving throw. Well, the first time loop thing
Yeah.
for 6 seconds, I have it guaranteed, right? For the first round. And then they can make the save.
Yeah. So the first
So
round
I
is
guess
guaranteed.
it's a matter of how well and what is the spell magic?
The first round is guaranteed.
Um,
It's a matter of once the mayor escapes, what are you gonna do to stop that? So that's the thing. Where did I put it?
It's the thing is I just close the portal on them. Like in fucking the Avengers movie where they have the fucking dude who punches through the portal and Doctor Strange cuts off their arm just by closing the portal.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'm imagining. Choose one creature object if active. A spell of 3rd level or lower on the target ends. Okay, so what level is this spell, Festive? What
of
level
the
is your
spell.
spell?
What level is? No. I was using. Hold on, let me.
Because
I was using a modified gate scroll.
That's fine.
Or no, that wasn't it. Or it was contact. It was contact other plane.
Okay. Do we have an approximate level for that? Because I need to know if I need to make
Yeah,
a
here, one
check
second. I'm
for
just
this.
looking it up.
Yeah, you're good. Because
I
otherwise,
Thank you. I
should
think
just-
it will be a check.
yeah, probably. It seems like it's going to be higher.
One sec. It is. It's fifth level divination.
Okay,
Okay,
the
yeah.
DC equals 10 plus the spell's level. So that means it'll be a DC 12
15.
check. What do I add?
Wait,
for
wait,
these?
10 plus.
10 plus the
No, it would
spell's
be
level.
15.
15.
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
I love math.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on. How far are you? Perfect. Chip's gonna use the help action.
How does it help? What does it give me?
Never mind. Only whenever you're attacking this creature. God damn it! Fucking.
Okay.
I need to learn to read.
Okay. I barely made it. I got a 17.
You see the portal winding back up, and the blood of the mayor's coming back through his eyes as he stumbles forward, and the tendrils slowly escaping out of his body. As the time warping is continuing, what do you do?
So it's the time warping continues. I bring it back as far as I can. If anything, now that I have it up, you can now actually, if you guys want to help by chopping at the tendrils as I keep winding it back.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to take a big old bite.
Oh my goodness.
Because that'll help give me time to drop
Gotcha.
this spell and then fucking
I'm assuming you
close the
guys
portal.
don't want to use the owl bear anymore.
No, get this out of here.
Damn, she was quick on that.
Damn, okay.
Okay, I think now is enough time to go. Hey, they said Necker said there was a holy shit. What the fuck?
Miguel has a fucking portal open. I'm literally Doctor Stranging this shit. Fucking doing the hand circles, winding him back in time. I can't hold it long. I need you to get him out.
Hold on.
Chip's gonna run up and bite the fucking tendril.
Oh wait, you need the help for the mayor out? Because I was gonna just guiding bolt the fucking
place the
tendril.
Yeah, the tendrils. Attack the tendrils so I can
wait.
close the portal better.
Hang on, would guiding gust of wind help? Because they would have to make a strength save.
Oh yeah,
It's crazy.
gusted
Go
wind
ahead.
and blow it away from the portal. Yeah,
Go
yeah,
for it.
yeah.
Alright. I cast how high can I go with this?
How high can you go? Hello, can
Just
you
don't
go?
splat him against the wall.
Well, I'm not trying to.
What's the radius of this?
Let me
Because
like
you
a-
might
I think a
accidentally hit the
10-foot
mayor
line.
too.
Oh,
I know.
It's
It
a
is a
10-foot
line?
line, I think, and it's like a
yeah, 10 feet
as in
wide.
10-foot wide, which means she can cast it at the portal itself, and I'll have him wind back far enough that it's out of the extra range.
Yes.
The
That's the
portal was
goal
quite
at the
close
very
to the
least.
mayor anyway, so
So what if you just cast the wind behind it?
Okay.
So then only the side
Never
of the
mind, I
wind is
can't use
getting the
that.
portal.
okay.
Nope, I can't use that. I can't use that. I can still guiding bolt it because that doesn't attack the mayor. It just attacks the things.
My plan is still to just bite tendril and tug of war it.
Mayor's back. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. Actually, okay. because I want to make sure I hope. Would you say that this is something that would not like radiant energy? I can do an insight check if you want.
I have an idea for how a Nokris can help. If that's okay. It's just my idea is that
think
he would
he's
spew
against
hot
the wall.
glass, hot molten glass over the tendrils.
Bro, he could just easily grab the mare. He's a
Yeah.
strong man.
Make an insight
But
check.
what I'm saying, insight.
Insight? Okay. No, not you.
Okay.
You're fine.
And yes, after you save
Yeah.
the mayor, I will do a cinematic and then we'll end the session because I'm hot.
Yeah.
I'm burning.
It's a 10. My passive 16 though.
It may not be. You can throw it and see what happens.
I'm not throwing shit. I'm making it make a death save.
Okay, well, you'll never know unless you try. Who
If it's
knows?
grappling another creature, then it should automatically fail, I think. It's not moving, but I don't know. I don't know how that works. Contested
saying?
grapple dexterity saving? Festive.
Festive, they're hurting my brain.
What's up?
Grappling, dexterity.
Responds like a drunk wine mom.
You're
Okay.
so
He gets
you're
it from his parents.
trying to.
I'm attacking.
I
I'm
would
using
s-
a spell that requires a dex save, and they don't know if, since it's grappling something, whether or not it's like fucked over.
If they want to make the save, they have to
No.
dodge it, which means they may have to let go. Question?
Well, what spell are you casting?
I'm casting Sacred Flame on the tentacles.
And you're saying that because the tentacles are grabbing the mayor, that the tentacles would have a disadvantage to dodge that.
I mean,
That
I
is
guess
what they
potentially. I
are
think of the
asking.
mayor as like an anchor, but
Um,
like here's my idea. If somebody needs to make a dexterity saving throw, say you grapple and pin someone to the ground, right? How does the person grappling the other person make a dexterity saving throw while they're grappling the person, right?
Actually, wait, isn't it?
I think it's
okay,
assuming that the grappler has a
Yeah.
certain amount of control over the situation, while the grapple E does not.
Yeah, I was gonna
Okay.
say the one who usually gets disadvantage. Is the one
Rules
who's being
rules
grappled.
wise, the one who is doing the grappling doesn't have any conditions unless it begins to be restrained, in which both creatures are restrained.
Yeah.
And it specifically says that only the one creature has the grappled condition. So I think that
Okay.
the tentacles in this case would not have a disadvantage.
Okay.
Make the dex save anyway, bitch!
Damn.
Make the deck save flat.
With my plans.
Make the
We
dex
get no
save!
plan. Make it.
Don't ruin my plans.
Tell me the
Find a
dex.
way to make it work.
Roll it. Fuck it, go ahead.
You need to make the dex save.
Oh, I do? Oh, I thought you were telling
Yeah.
Tom to.
No.
No, you.
I already made the
5.
That fails.
DC for the dispel magic, so it's just a matter of, you know.
It takes 10 radiant damage.
Yippee.
They heave and hove and they let go of the mayor.
Good.
Does the portal close in time to get any samples?
We got
Are
all
you
the
making
samples
the
we need.
players
I mean-
close as she's hitting this? That Set has control of the portal, if I'm recalling.
Mhm.
At this point, I don't.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
At this point, it's just like raw magic out there.
Okay.
He
Then
lost control of it.
they would probably reach out again unless you force the portal to close.
That's what the Dispel magic
course
was
it
for. That I
is.
rolled the
Yeah.
DC on.
Yeah.
And the DC was.
And he passed.
The DC
17.
was 15.
So-
I got a 17.
Then the portals would slowly close. I'd say one of the tentacles, like every other tentacle goes in, one tentacle sort of lingers out slowly, and as the portal sort of snaps it back into sort of reality, that tentacle is cut off and blood is spewing everywhere. This purple, disgusting, bubbling blood is spewing
Yippee!
on the ground. And I guess combat has officially ended. Congrats, everyone.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Outside of the fire.
We're just gonna grab that tentacle and toss it at Miguel.
I don't know. There was like completely two other pieces he could have used, but okay.
There was.
What? What do you mean?
There
other
was
people?
literally
about the
two
pieces?
corpses, bro.
Didn't Trip like bite
Yes.
into these other ones? How are you
Yeah.
okay?
I ate both of the pieces that I bit, by the way.
You
I
ate
wasn't-
it?
That is
I
gross.
wasn't- I
Make a
didn't-
con-
I
There should be
Constitution
some
check.
didn't want-
repercussions for that.
Make a
Okay,
I was about to
constitution
say.
Yeah.
Who?
Trip.
Trip for eating the beings from
Ate
the other
the
plane.
monsters.
Yes.
Need to make a
Yeah.
con check, bro.
There's no way you're fine
Also-
after that.
Hang on.
I didn't
Really
want
quick.
to cut off.
Is this against being poisoned?
It has nothing to
Maybe?
do with poisoned. So,
Fuck. Okay. Well,
Let's
that's
make
a
a check.
5.
Way to freaking horror, my bro.
actually, wait. Sorry,
No,
not a
you have
constitution
some
check.
nightmares.
Would it be wisdom or intelligence if it's something to do with the psyche?
Oh my
Depends
god.
if it's smarts.
I'd say wisdom, probably. Yeah.
Okay, then roll your wisdom. Disregard the 5.
Also, I
Oh,
just like
dirty
to say
20.
I
Lucky.
didn't want the tendril actually like that. I didn't cut it off specifically for the sole reason. That was my way
For
of dealing
research
with the problem.
purposes.
Gotcha.
Got a dirty 20.
I
Well, if
thought
you don't want it,
wanted
I'll
as
take
a
it.
sample, but
This
okay.
is-
Well, there's still a lingering.
I'll take it.
taste.
No, I already said
Only
I'd take
go
it.
around.
Fuck off.
Fuck you, I'll eat it.
Don't eat it.
Good
I
lord.
got a dirty 20.
I'm
We did it for
research.
definitely-
Wisdom.
We're definitely preserving one of the bodies.
Thank you. Before Trip eats
Be
it.
on some shit, Kami. I love this.
DM.
I'm ending the session.
Wait, my dirty 20.
I'm stopping the
My
stream.
dirty 20.
My dirty 20. What happens?
You can learn next session. Good night, everyone.
That's crazy.